issues. They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
I'm not even doing an opening because it's not worthy of opening for this idiocy, for this stupidity. So now we're going to have people say that there's going to be a CPS call because of Shanny getting sick. Do you know how many people per capita, just in my state alone, were puking their guts out that have kids last night? Yeah, lots. Because sometimes people party on Christmas Eve and they do a little bit too much and they puke. So a CPS visit is going to happen. Why? Because my son took a bag down from the stairs helping his mom? You people are psychotic.
Bang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave YouTube!
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my channel again! You will be banned!
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, ladies and gentiles, let me switch the scene here. Folks, thank you for joining me this evening. Seems almost like last night we were together for a live stream. Oh wait, we were. But thank you for joining me again. Here we are, 11 p.m., another frolic through this weirdo wonderland that we call the internet. Thank you very much for joining. As I understand from the chat, we may have some new people. Whoa. Easy, buddy. Jesus. Anyways, we may have some new people coming over from Burnt Toast. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the show. If you like this type of thing, you may want to subscribe, because we bring you a full plate of lulls every week, folks. This week is no exception. So, of course, the big news buzzing around the internet, at least our little corner, is Reverend Shanny. So I got some Shanny. I say updates. It may be a bit of a misnomer, but we did have another stream to cover, which we didn't cover from yesterday. And today she did a new stream on Instagram. So we're going to get caught up with those. We're going to skim through those and get the newest. Oh, I don't have the volume on, just like here, folks.
709 donated $5 through Super Chat. Now that Reverend is gone, you think Shanny will pull a reverse Chris Chan?
Oh my God, I'm not even going to think about that. My goodness. Oh God, the images in my mind of that transformation. Listen, someone had posted out there that something to the effect of, I don't know. Listen, I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, we'll have enough to say later. I don't want to get too distracted on just Shanny. My goodness. But we are going to get caught up with that, and I have one of my favorite clips of Rev in memoriam. As far as I know,
I'm like a stuffed turkey
here we go.
for Thanksgiving. Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
Daddy Petty Patch Adams has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Scammy wants her DAAAAAAAAADDDDYYYYYY.
Yes, she may. Thank you very much for that. And listen, folks, if you are new here, please thumbs up the video, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you want to support the channel, as you can see, we have Super Chats. And we got the Liquor and Whores Fund. I got the link. I'll throw that out later. I would appreciate if a couple of people hit that, because it goes directly to me, and that's what it's all about, getting your money. Just joking. We're doing this here. We're here, folks. We're here regardless. And by the way, if you are new, at the end of the month, we are going to have an annual event that has become a yearly tradition. That is the Secular Opinion Birthday Pissa. That's where I play some of my favorite clips and get caught up with whatever is happening at that time in the world of lulz. So pretty much a weirdo wonderland, but, I get even more intoxicated. So we got the Shanny stuff to catch up on. We got, of course, as you can see on the screen, we have a Von Helton stream that he did with John. And that Fila shirt that he really loves. So, but that's like 5 hours. We're not going to watch all 5 hours. We'll skim through it for the most part. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, folks. The dream come true is happening right now.
Todd Malico 8 donated $25. Lick her and woo Oz.
I will be wooing Oz while I'm licking her. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Todd. Folks, dreams are coming true. Dreams are coming true. Tonight is the night. Can you feel the electricity in the air? We got some Von Helton. Like I said, for the most part, this is kind of boring. What I found most entertaining was just that Von completely took over the stream and made them sit and listen to his karaoke videos and stuff like that. There is a funny part where Von Helton, someone mentions or brings up the fact that his color scheme of his current plane is very close to the gay pride flag. And Von Helton is very determined to prove that that is not the case. So that was kind of funny. So we'll check that out later. Of course, we've got all kinds of bits and bobs in between, folks. It's going to be a good one, but we got first things first. If you're new here, I like to start things off with a little ASMR of sorts. So move in close. I just want you to listen to this. It's like an angel dancing on the head of a pin. Listen. You probably actually don't hear that. You just hear me breathing into the microphone. But I assure you, I just poured a golden beer. Just like,
Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. We both got fucked with no lube. Ooh, ooh, ah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
Pacific NW Jess is back, donated $10 through Super Chat. We love you, Sec.
well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, thanks. Thanks a lot, Jess. We love you too, folks. Enough of me babbling. We got the beer is poured. Things are rolled. And I think we're ready to go. So let's jump into this. Now, we like to start with a little musical segment. And we have a house favorite here, folks. If you've not experienced Crazy Lokes, prepare to have your panties wetted. Let's go.
Yeah, much love to the fans. The Lokes don't stop. He won't quit with them things. You know, for reals though. He keep pushing with all the
This one's pretty mellow though.
With them things. You know, for reals though. Never gonna quit with them
He's
things.
a poet.
You know, for reals though. Fighting, you know what I'm saying? As you let the whole world kill all them fuckboys within school, all them women, kill them fuckboys within school, within things, you know what I'm saying, 187, cold killer within things, you know what I'm saying, for reals though. Take
I
them
need G-Man,
minors
someone get a hold
within
of G-Man
fuckboys
now.
to
I'm sorry, Wilson donated $5 through Super Chat. Just as a friendly heads up, Mers Parker is planning on sniping your stream. You should definitely not snipe her stream sniping your stream.
Yeah, it'd be like stream inception. It'd be too much. It's like folks, we don't want to get bogged down with the technical jargon here, but it would be like a LOL's paradox. It might do some bad shit.
jail till they're 18 within things. You know, for reals though, as a Lokes don't stop, as he won't quit within things, keep pushing with all the fans within things. You know, for reals though, never gonna quit within things. You know what I'm saying? Straight up though, you know, cold 187 killer and all them fuckboys throughout the world, as a Lokes never gonna stop. Cause the best be me within things. You know what I'm saying? As fuck boys. They suck being alive. God bless the fans. Chill.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, you guys, torpedo on the most targeted citizen. If you just heard the airplane go over, just now got off the couch to get busy and they're dive bombing it already. Yep. Hear it? Sunday, I'm all alone. The family went up the mountain, so I'm here by myself. Trying to formulate some words here, trying to get it together. You guys have been staying pretty close with the updates, and I do appreciate that. Appreciate all the support I've been getting, all the well wishes, all the prayers. Donations sure help, though. Our country has fallen. Now, I've been telling you that for a while, and nobody wanted to believe me. With this false flag bang bang that went on in Texas, you need to realize they knew that this kid was supposedly mentally ill, and yet the feds still let him purchase bang bangs. Now, if you remember the same story from that guy named James in the Colorado movie theater bang bang, the same with the boy at the Parkland shooting, the Parkland High School bang bang. All these, you mean to tell me that when they do all these federal background checks, that, because remember, just like with the Colorado bang bang, the Parkland bang bang, remember the Pulse nightclub bang bang, all these mass bang bangs, the feds approved these people to get bang bangs.
So if you're new here, folks, I just want to explain. He goes by the moniker Targeted Citizen. And he believes that he is a targeted citizen. Now, why the government wanted to invest resources in this loser, we have no idea to this day. But he actually believes that the government, through the local airport, that has surveillance over his house via the local airplanes that he just pointed at, and what he calls, quote, perps who drive by in white, red, possibly blue, black, or any other color, actually, car. And they use God energy weapons on him that prevent him from maintaining gainful employment, which means it is up to the kind, God-loving, Jesus-fearing individuals. Or is it Jesus-fearing God? No, Jesus-loving, God-fearing, I think would be more. Anyways, the point is, he wants you to donate to him because he's building a hillbilly ark in his backyard for when the apocalypse comes. And he's going to take the young boy, which actually isn't his son. He's not actually married to this woman, but he's been taking this young boy under his wing, and he has some adolescent power fantasy about how they're going to push the ark off into the river and live off the water for the rest of their life. So I think that brings you up to date about this guy. So that's why we follow him, if you're wondering. Oh, and the birds have microphones.
After being called hundreds of times, the Parkland bang bang, the FBI was called hundreds of times where this kid was threatening to go bang bang up to school. And yet the feds keep passing them by. Why? Because they use MK Ultra mind control on these people. They want them to go out and do all this crime. Now, this Texas thing blew up in their face in more ways than one. The cops were out beating, tasing, and arresting the parents for trying to get in the school. Held them outside for an hour while kids were in the school supposedly getting bang banged. Now, I say supposedly because I don't know what to believe. If you go back and look at Sandy Hook, Alex Jones never should have caved on that. The moment he showed weakness and caved is the moment they won. All the homes, all the mortgages in Sandy Hook zeroed off. No debt owed in the whole entire town. I saw that with my own eyes. They've since removed any of that paper trail. It's all intentional. They're coming for your bang bangs. It was in Michigan a couple weeks ago when they had another mass bang bang. Sorry to sound so childish with the term bang bang, but same thing happened in Michigan. A man shouldn't have had a bang bang, and he got a bang bang and went and bang banged and supposedly killed a bunch of people. I have been in this program of MK Ultra mind control and abuse of the government for so long that I don't believe any of these people have been shot and killed. I don't believe any persons have died. I just don't. Just like I know for a fact that Epstein didn't kill himself. Why? Because he's still alive. Epstein is on that island doing exactly what he was before. They tried so hard to make people believe it that they called in the Hollywood Corner, Dr. Michael Bodden, to push the story even more. Oh, yeah, it was him. I examined him. Oh, yeah, he couldn't have done that to himself. But, yeah, he's definitely deceased. And I'm going to tell you from personal experience, when they were hitting me with that V2K and Voice to Skull and the MK Ultra, the program, and they wanted me to go out and just wreak havoc. And thank God above that I didn't. When they first hit me and I hung myself, I had no clue. I had no idea what was going on. It was my voice in my head telling me to go hang myself. I was sitting in church and I heard my voice as if it was talking on my shoulder. It's going to be okay, Stuart. Let's go home. Everything's going to be fine. You don't have to worry about nobody else is going to hurt you. You don't have to worry about you hurting somebody else. It's all going to be fine. Everything's going to be over. It's going to be better for everybody. I go home. Supposedly on the way home, I called my ex-wife. I don't remember that because I would never call her. I don't even think I had her number. So I don't even know how I called her. But the voice told me, go home. Everything's going to be fine. I woke up 12 hours later in ICU with tubes coming out of my body, where I had went to my building, opened the door up, shut the door behind me, pushed my Harley Davidson in the middle of the shop, climbed up, tied a rope, and jumped. The doctor said I should have shattered every vertebrae in my neck, and I should have been dead. I mean, I was flatlined for 45 minutes. They say I was dead. I was hanging dead from a rope for 45 minutes. Now, you don't have to believe me because, the trolls are never going to believe anything, even when I show proof of it, but I can assure you it's true. If not but for the grace of God, that I'm still here to terrorize all the trolls out there in the audience. See the plane coming over again? Right through the trees. Also, I want to bring to your attention, I told you guys about the food crisis that hasn't yet hit, but is coming. I told you guys a while back about a YouTube channel and family that I watch called Larson Farms, Larson, Larson Farms. I told you a while back that the son's wife had died of a very rare form of cancer. Well, they farm thousands of acres. Soybeans, corn, just all kinds of crops they farm, and it's for our consumption. They just got planted a couple weeks ago because why? It is so flooded out there in Minnesota where they're at. That is.
So if you're new here, yes, there's a bit of a theme, but there's different categories of lulls, right? Some LOLcows are just shitty people that know better and deserve what they get. And then there's some people that we just take under our wing and we find entertaining and we don't poke at too much. But there's also grifters, right? So on the surface, you say this guy is crazy, right? He's got some issues. Crazy, yes, but like a fox. And I'll explain in a moment.
Daddy Petty Patch Adams has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Well, that would explain the brain damage, bruh.
Yeah, that would be a good explanation if the story's true, because here's the rub with this guy. He sounds crazy, but is he really believing his own baloney? You see, the handfuls of people that actually support him throughout the years are the ones that donate. There's always a donate, there's always a link. Most of the time there's a pitch at the end of the video after he tells some tragic story, right? Those people believe it. And I've actually went through and followed a lot of the accounts that seem to support him in the comments. Those people really believe it. They're driving down the highway with their phone, kind of slouching down, taking pictures of the phone next to them, the car next to them, claiming it's like perps and all this stuff. See, he's catering to that audience. So his audience believes this baloney. And he has convinced them that he is fighting for them. And if you could find it in your heart just to donate, because he can't work. They got energy weapons. They won't let him work. They won't let him have a life. All he can do, through the generous kindness of strangers on the internet, is buy supplies for his hillbilly river arc. Folks, he's a grifter.
It's flooded everything. They've been in mud since November of last year. They had to harvest in mud. So that put them way behind. Normally they would have already had a crop getting ready to reap the harvest from one crop and planted another one, and yet still haven't even hardly seen the effects of what the first that they've planted. On top of all the numerous amounts of rain that have that the father, who's I think my age or a little older, said he's never seen it this wet in his life. Last Thursday night storms came through, 21 tornadoes in their area, and it destroyed everything. Destroyed grain bins, houses, churches. Over the crops still have 2-3 feet, sometimes 10 feet of water on them, where they're using HARP to create these massive supercell storms and tornadoes. I guess more people out there say, man can't control the weather. Well, you're a fool. They can read the mind. They can control the weather. They are trying to do everything that God can do. So not only are they destroying, they're working on taking our rights. They're working on doing that. At the same time, they're bringing in millions of people that don't know our customs and are very dangerous. We're talking hundreds of terrorists have already been caught and released into the country. Child traffickers, pedophiles, the worst of the worst are coming through our borders right now. At the same time, they're trying to disarm the American public. At the same time, they're hitting us with more weather, the worst weather this country's ever seen. And of course, they're going to blame it on climate change, which climate always changes. God created this place for us. This earth will last, and just like the Bible says, it'll last until God destroys it. God is solely in control of what happens. But see, the thing about it is God, just like in Revelation, it says God will have the scarlet beast. He'll put the destruction of Babylon into the hearts and minds of the scarlet beast. The scarlet beast being what? The red dragon of China. So eventually China will destroy America. It's coming sooner than later.
J Skull donated $5 through Super Chat. If idiocy and outright craziness were an attainable championship, this dude would be the #1 contender.
Yeah, him and the person we got coming up next. You know who's coming.
The pain hasn't gotten here yet, guys. There's going to be famine. The store shelves are already reflecting it. If you haven't stocked up, you need to. And if you are in the middle of stocking up, I need to warn you of such thing that I didn't know anything about until recently, and I experienced it firsthand. Tina talked about it a couple months ago, but last night when I was cooking, I experienced firsthand. Pantry, I guess what? Pantry fleas? Pantry bugs, I don't know. I guess I'll go in and show you. I opened up a brand fresh new bag of rice that I had stored up. I mean, I've got. You can never have enough food put back. I'll tell you that. You'll never have enough, but I've got a lot put back. I've probably got enough for a month or so supply of food. Everywhere I'm trying to store up all I can. But I'll show you this. All those are some kind of bug. It's like fleas or little gnats or something, but that was all in brand new rice. I spent 30 minutes last night digging all that out of rice. I mean, it ain't gonna harm me. There ain't enough of it to harm me, but you know, the thought of eating bugs. I mean, Bill Gates wants you to eat bugs, but I'm just not gonna do it until I have to. But yeah, that's all out of my pantry. Pantry fleas or gnats, I don't know what they are, but if you're storing up food as you well should be, check your pantries. What we had to do last time is all of our flour had self-rising flour, regular flour, or sugar, all that had those same things in it. We lost quite a bit, nothing more than maybe a pound, but we had to take all that out of the containers they were in and put them in some real thick Ziploc bags. I'll kind of show you what we had to do. Just like this, it was in a bag, we put it in another bag, and then all of our bags we had to put it in like self-rising, and then put it in these other bags, thicker bags, so they can't get in, but get the best kind of sandwich bags you can to put them in. If you can do even better than that, didn't do better than that, but this is what we've had to do to try to stop what's happening. Like I said, I try to keep as much in here as I can, but and it hurts now, and it really upsets Tina and Mason when we go shopping. When I take most of the food, I don't even add to it. Like I'll add soups to my pantry, but most of the stuff I just put in boxes. I just put in boxes. Every week I'm buying to put back as much as possible. I mean, I've got stuff stacked everywhere, just full everywhere of food. I mean, you have to stock up, you have to store up, because times are going to get bad. And if all else fails, get yourself one of these little mouse traps like this. We'll be catching some critters to eat. It's getting bad, guys. It's getting bad. I've got raccoon right there. I didn't know it, man. This was in a bag of unopened rice. Unopened rice, and these got in it. I don't know if any of that had to do with gang stalkers polluting my storage, which is very possible, or it's just a natural thing. But look into it. Make sure you check all your wares. Like I said, I got a 50-pound bag of rice there, and I just only hope and pray that it isn't contaminated. But I just try my best to store up as much as I can, to put back. And it's hard even on me. I like horseradish. I probably got 30 bottles of horseradish in here, but I put it back because I know that there's not going to be any anymore. The time's going to come when there's not any food for anybody. It's coming very quickly. That's my main goal for getting to the water. If I can get to the water at least until, as the Bible says, that all the seas and all the lakes and streams will be polluted so bad, it's going to be destroyed. They're going to pollute the waters. They've already stopped replenishing the salmon. They've already stopped replenishing all the fish in our rivers and streams. If you didn't know that our government does that, that's what all the money for like the license you have to purchase, all the permits. They take that money and they grow fish and put it back into our lakes, ponds, and reservoirs. Well, they've stopped doing that. With all the illegals that are crossing the border, even now, before they stop replenishing all the illegals, if you go and you see them on the bank somewhere fishing, they are poaching. I've sit and watched with my own eyes them pull up 20, 30, 40, 50. They take everything out of the freaking water. They take everything. They're out there with cast that's catching everything. So they're depleting every bit of our natural resources intentionally, and nobody's going to stop them. But if it was you or I out there, they're going to check my license. They're going to make sure that I'm not allowed to. They're going to make sure that I'm going to give me a permit for a bang bang. They're going to make sure that the American people don't have these rights, but they're going to cater to all the illegals coming in. And their main goal for them to be here is just like introducing roaches into your food supply. They're here to put so much stress on the system, there's nothing left for anyone. So pretty soon, all the people who are on social services, the heat's going to come down. So for all the trolls out there saying, well, you get disability, and I'm going to file saving your CDs, and I'm going to bail it in, I'm going to make sure you don't get no disability. Well, that's nice of you. Good thing a country boy can survive. A good thing a country boy can survive. Anyway, I'm Stuart Pidlong, the most targeted citizen. I'm by myself today. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. I don't feel like doing much. My shoulder's still just destroyed. If you guys can pray for me, it'll really help. If you can donate, that'd help even more. PayPal link is in the description. PayPal is Shannon Townsend at yahoo.com. That's my PayPal link. Anything you donate, I'll tell the world and show you where it goes. Because when you help me, I help others. I mean, I already do anyway. That's how I pay my tithe for the week. So I'm going to sit here in my mud hole and hope it dries up a little bit more. Pray for America. It's over. If you can leave here now before they lock it down. Because trust me when I tell you this, C-19 Part 2 is coming. It's coming. The WHO has control of America's sovereignty. Somebody asked me, well, what did they sell? Who got the money? Well, when you got corrupt people involved, then the money just goes out the door. You think they're going to give you a receipt? Here's a receipt for the $2.5 million you gave me to sell this American sovereignty. Just let's not be naive. As the plane comes over for its 4th time. All day long. See, can't even come out in my yard without this. See? Right over my head. Watch. You hear him idle down? Directly over my head. Directly over my hair. Salt air leasing. Is that weird to you? The most targeted citizen. God bless.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about when a wife has been unfaithful. I mean, it's hard to talk about that in the end time because everyone is unfaithful, not only to the Lord, but to each other. There's men calling themselves Christians, and they have like multiple baby daddies, multiple baby mamas running around, and they just never stop their sexual immorality, and they don't confess their sins. And then there's like harlots everywhere running around doing harlotry things, and then wondering why the Lord has closed your womb because of curses that have come upon you. So today I'm going to read real quick here. Speaking of which, beautiful wife. So I have this one side of my nails done and the other one I had to tear all off so I can get stuff done. But anyways, isn't that beautiful, guys? It's so classy and beautiful. But anyway, so I'm going to read this. The curses that will come up. If you have a wife who you suspect is cheating on you, or the spirit of jealousy comes upon you, then you bring it to the priest, which would be me, or to the Lord God, and these curses will come upon her. So in the old days, they would make the woman drink this water, and if she did not cheat, then the curses would not come upon her, and she will bear you more children, and you will live happily ever after. But if she drinks this bitter water and she did cheat on you, then these curses will come upon the unfaithful wife. Okay? So, but if you have gone astray while under your husband's authority and you have defiled yourself, and some man other than your husband has lain with you, then the priest shall put the woman under the oath of the curse, and he shall say to the woman, the Lord make you a curse. The Lord make you a curse and an oath among your people, when the Lord makes your thigh rot and your belly swell. And may this water that causes the curse to go into your stomach and make your belly swell and your thigh rot. Then the woman shall say, amen, so be it. Then the priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall scrape them off into the bitter water, and he shall make the woman drink the bitter water that brings a curse, and the water that brings a curse shall enter her to become bitter. Then the priest shall take the grain offering of jealousy from the woman's hand, shall wave the offering before the Lord, and bring it to the altar. And the priest shall take a head.
Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
J Skull has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Mute her and just look. That is all. Smile with a halo.
Soak it in, boys. Soak it in. Thank you very much. Yes, when I do my Tila research, I often watch her with the volume off.
Handful of the offering as its memorial portion, burn it into the altar, and afterward make the woman drink the water. When he has made her drink the water, then it shall be, if she has defiled herself and behaved unfaithfully towards her husband, that the water that brings a curse will enter her and become bitter. And her belly will swell, her thigh will rot, and the woman will become a curse among her people. But if the woman has not defiled herself and is clean, then she shall be free and may conceive children. This is the law of jealousy. When a wife, while under her husband's authority, goes astray and defiles herself, or when the spirit of jealousy comes upon a man and he becomes jealous of his wife, then he shall stand the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute all this law upon her. Then the man shall be free from iniquity, but that woman shall bear her guilt. So now that I have spoken this word, the curse has gone out. The curse has gone out to the whole earth. And I guess that's why a lot of women's bellies, they got a big old ass belly. Their butt is in the front. But, so this is the curse that come upon you. Like, okay, so I don't want y'all thinking that I'm just attacking the women. I'm just doing that because God is leading me to, because they're just so haughty and disgusting. And they're majority on TikTok online doing harlotry shit, you know. And the men aren't online shaking and twerking. But anyways, but they're still abomination men also. And tomorrow or later or whenever the Lord leads me, I'll make a video about what happens to a man who's unfaithful and his punishment. But so this is the curse that's gone forth. So basically, you go to the Lord, and, you know, if you're not sure, but you have a feeling the spirit of jealousy comes upon you, it doesn't come on you for no reason. When it comes upon you, it means your significant other is cheating. For anyone, really, like with Yeshua, I never feel like that, you know, but when the spirit of jealousy comes upon you and you suspect something, either it's from a man or a woman, you know, that you suspect they're cheating on you, then they might be cheating in one way or another, and this is how you find out. Let the curses be upon all of the unfaithful adulterers and adulteresses, that you will all have your portion in the lake of fire. Hallelujah.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey YouTube, this is Gothic King of the video. A chi ball. center.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette!
Someone pisses me off, I'd be like, zap, and they're like, ow.
What up, YouTube? We're gonna give some wicked awesome PayPal shout outs. Yeah. That's what the frick is up. Your boy Cobra just ordered $100+ worth of tactical soap. I'm looking forward to getting that. Thank you, Scott Carr, for letting me be an affiliate for your badass soap. And for making it, I love it. Yeah, if you want to buy that soap, you know what to do. Coupon code King Cobra, link below. Can I get a shout out to Brian Malovich? He's my younger brother, and he is a huge fan. Hell yeah, shout out to Brian Malovich and Jeremy Malovich. Thank you for the $45. Appreciate ya. Like I said, people, if you can't afford the PayPal or the Patreon, I appreciate your support either way, It's not about the money, it's about the fans, and always will be. It's not gonna matter because, seriously, if I become more famous than Ozzy Osbourne himself, it's always gonna be about my fans, and just being humble about it. I've always been very humble about my YouTube fame. Yes, shout out to Sad Comedian. Like and subscribe to Sad Comedian on YouTube. That's most definitely what's up. Yeah. There we go. And he says, and give us a badass death metal scream. Yeah. Thanks for the $4.20. I appreciate ya. That's what's up. Yeah, Customized Girl is kicking off, dude. I like that. This is Crackhead Mike. I'm sorry I called you an alcoholic. Can I get a shout out? Yeah. Shout out to Crackhead Mike. Thank you for the $3.33. Hey, man. And speaking of which, the problem with Alcoholics Anonymous is they force you to quit cold turkey. They don't teach you to drink more responsibly. They force religion down your throats, and then they force you to quit drinking. And it's like, if I had an Alcoholics Anonymous type clinic, I would not teach people to stop drinking. I would teach them to drink more responsibly. You offer them counseling as to why they drink so much, and then you teach them to drink more responsibly. And then on top of that, you don't shove religion down their throat. That's what pisses me off about the 12-step program, man. And just this, you have to believe in a higher power than yourself. No, you don't. There's no written law that says you have to, But, yeah, hold on one second. Hello?
Hey, oh my gosh, this is Madison.
Hey, Madison, I'm just getting to your shout out on PayPal. That's what's up.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I didn't expect you to actually call.
Hell
Such
yeah.
a huge fan.
That's what's up.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, just recording a PayPal shout out.
Amazing. I guess I'll give you a text. I just wanted to return your call. I'll have to draw up some things, and I guess I'll just send it to you on text or something, and you can, if you have any ideas for art, let me know, and I can
For sure.
try it out. And if you don't like it, that's all good, but I just wanted to offer it up in case you were interested.
Hell yeah, I'm definitely down.
Hell yeah. Well, Thanks for calling, and I'll talk to you later about
Yeah,
your
thanks for
day.
being a fan. Talk at you later.
Bye.
All right. Yes. Shout out to Edward 40 Hands and what was his name?
You know, it's been a while, and Cobe still owes me an interview. Give me ones in the chat if I should give Cobes a call. Live, right now. Right the fuck now, we'll do it live. Give me ones in the chat.
And Lang, thank you for your $10. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. And last but not least, a shout out to Madison. Hey Cobra, I'm sending you a gift to your P.O. box. I hope you unbox it on stream. Can I get a shout out to, her name is Maddie. I love you so much, by the way. Do you need any free art for your t-shirts / merch? She is an artist and I would love to draw something for you. Text or call if you want. Just let me know that it's you.
All right, you animals. It's been a while. I'm a little, I want to get this interview. He promised it, but we'll see. Sometimes he picks up the phone. Unlike Emo.
Hello, you've reached Josh Saunders, Gothic King Cobra, a.k.a. King Cobra JFS. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm busy kicking ass at life and being a badass. If you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you're one of my trolls, get a life, losers. If you're one of my fans, thank you for the support. If you're friends, family, or anyone else, will get back to you ASAP. Thank you, and have an awesome day. Praise Lucifer, black flame to light my green smoke. Bye-bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, what's up there, sweet tits? It's Secular Opinion calling #1 fan, buddy. Loving the content, loving the beard, loving the attitude. I'm just here to tell you to keep pushing. Don't stop. Can't stop. Tactical soap.
God damn internet!
Listen,
I'm
you
sorry,
still owe me an
Wilson has
interview at
just
Secular
donated
Opinion.
$2 through Super
We got
Chat.
over 200 fans
Check the
watching
chat.
right now. And we just want to say we love you, Cobra, behind you. Peace. All right. I guess he wasn't available for that one. Sorry, I missed the super chat. Of course, Wilson sends one while I'm phoning. But hey, that's how it goes. Folks, please thumbs up the video.
Lots of love. Hell yeah. And you just heard her on the phone earlier. Yeah, speaking of t-shirts, I got like 148 items on my customized girl. Most definitely what's up. But anyways, YouTube, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm sorry, Wilson has just donated
Let me-
$2 through Super Chat. Best voicemail message ever.
Let me do a quick little Bond rip for you, baby. Fucking. But anyway, Dick Weasel. Fucking. Yeah, you are. Fucking fuckers. Fucking shit. Fucking motherfucker. Fuck a virgin. Fuck a whore. Fuck them. Fuck you after you had your fucking affair. Motherfuckers. Fucking stepbrother. Did you tell your fucking audience that? Motherfucker. Fucking whore. And what the fuck? Fucking working my ass off for you. Fucking motherfucker. Fucking true. Fucking, you stupid fuck.
So we watched the stream last night. that occurred right after the incident when Jason was taken away, when he was arrested. So this is the stream the day after. This is June 8th. We have June 9th, today's, technically still today's. We'll check that out later. So we'll skim through this and get caught up with the Shanny saga. Folks, as I said, we're halfway through the year. We got to start seriously thinking about the LOLcow Awards this year. Who is going to be the winner? And in the midst of the Lulz drought, we have Rev and Shanny coming through like true champions, last year's winners. This saga could potentially seal an unprecedented 2-year in a row victory. This could be historical, folks. The way I see it so far, we've got Rev and Shanny, Von Helton, and I'm going to throw Cyrax in the mix this year. He's a contender. That's where I see it so far. Discuss amongst yourselves. But this is where we're at. June 8th, folks. The day after the incident.
Hi guys, how are you? I know a lot of people are worried about Zachary. He's okay. I knew he was sleeping last night, so I didn't want to bother him, but he woke up this morning. I barely slept, maybe 2 hours. 1 minute, honey. Let me mute this. Sorry about that. Zachary's okay. They're not like, he's not hurt anymore, and the bruising is going away on the side of his face.
So we have an update in the chat. Yes, I've been hearing rumblings that Rev is coming home. This was inevitable. Back to Shanny's loving bosom. She was making excuses for him already, talking about blaming the medication, apparently. Now, by medication, I'm not sure if she means professional medical help that she has not been allowing him to get, or by medication she means vape pens that G-Man has been supplying. I'm confused on that, but yes, it's inevitable. This is going to be quite an arc, folks, to keep your eye on over the next little while.
I can say, I know I'm doing the right thing. My oldest, yeah, he said, don't ever take him back, Mom. Don't ever take him back, and I'm not going to.
He's coming back.
Because it's my son's request, you know? And he comes first. He always did. So, I'm single. I don't want to be single, but I am. I'm not looking, so don't even try, guys. I'm waiting for some calls, and I'm like, I'm heartbroken, but at the same time, I feel a lot of relief. Me and my sons, we don't have to live in such a stressful environment. where we feel like we have to walk on eggshells, and William and Zach and me, we sat down and we talked about things, and he did a lot more than I thought he did, and he did it behind my back without me even knowing. The boys finally opened up to me with everything. So I'm gonna be okay, though. I'm gonna be okay. I know I'm tired. I know I need to get some sleep.
The question has to be asked, folks, and it's been brought up. We brought it up last night. How does it work? Does it go? Is there a pecking order? Like, who has to take up the responsibilities of wiping Shanny's ass? I mean, she's admitted she can't wipe her ass. She blames the fibro, but we all know it's just... Folks, she had to use 2 sets of handcuffs to get around her back. So does that just go to the oldest? Are they all beginning to regret the decision now? It was like, maybe it wasn't so bad. Whose ever duty it is, I'm sure they're dreading the, the Wednesday sponge baths or whatever the hell they're doing to keep the seagulls off Shanny. I don't know.
But it's hard to sleep. It was so hard last night to sleep. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. The boys are okay. We're safe. We're okay. And me and the boys were talking, and we think we're gonna be a lot happier. Probably a lot better financially, because we don't have to deal with Jason's stupid financial situations anymore. Yeah, Michelle, like you think about things and you're like, did he actually really care about me, or did he just enjoy taking advantage and being cruel to people who are vulnerable? Like, me and the boys were vulnerable,
I still say it's more efficient. Just get out a tarp on a sunny afternoon once a week. Get the garden hose. You got the gun trigger. Psh, or a pressure washer. You could invest in a pressure washer, usually used for the siding on your house. You could use that. Just fucking 1 or 2 quick zoops up and down a crack and crease and a nook and cranny, and you're good till the next afternoon.
I have BPD. William has anxiety. Zachary has autism. We're all vulnerable in our own ways. And I feel like he took advantage of that situation, and he took advantage of our love and our forgiveness in a lot of ways. Yeah, Michelle. We are gonna be okay. The boys don't have to, fear of being yelled at anymore, because I don't yell at them. I don't yell, really. I don't want to yell. I don't need to yell. I can communicate how I feel and what I need and be assertive. I don't need to yell. So, I know I'm gonna be better. I know it's gonna be hard and challenging, but I'm gonna be okay. And so are my sons. At least they don't have to worry about someone else anymore. You know, like William was like, I don't think I ever want another dad. Because all the men in his life have been just... they ended up being trash. They ended up not being there when they needed to be there for us, man. Yeah, I have done it before. I got this. I did. You know, I can do this. I can do this. I don't know if I miss him or not. I'll be honest, I don't know if I miss him or not. Because it was just so bad in the end. And I'm just trying to be happy and not let him bother me. And
it was so awful, folks. The breaking point is when the kid finally phoned the cops. Not Shanny. Remember that. Shanny was not the one who called in this assault. The oldest son
'Cause I'm like a
called in
stuffed
the assault.
turkey for Thanksgiving. Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
Our Azrael has just donated $2 through Super Chat. She doesn't yell, she'd rather neglect.
'Cause I'm like a stuffed turkey for Thanksgiving. Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
I'm sorry, Wilson has just donated $2 through Super Chat. It's okay, boys. Gary is your new dad now.
Yeah, he's due to be showing up with a few bags of groceries. This is, it's going to get interesting, folks. It's going to get real interesting.
try to stay positive and just stay in this like high frequency vibe, you know, because I need to stay in a high frequency vibe. I feel like it's all that negativity, like when my mom died, all that negativity I had in me, all of that insecurity I had in me, it died with her. To tell you the truth, it died with her. And I just started like vibing positively in everything, you know. Thank you, Distracted. Hi, Dark Ivor. Yeah, man. My sons, they think beautiful things are going to start to happen.
Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
They're
Platy has just donated $3. How did those children get stuck with those trash men? Makes you think.
Things that make you go,
like, you can...
Thank you very much.
Like, William, he's such a wonderful young man. He's like, Mom, you can be happy now. And you can take care of yourself now. And you don't have to worry about other people. You know? And he's right. Do I love Jason still? Absolutely. I will always love him and care for him. But he's far too gone in his head and in his mind and in his behavior where I can't do it anymore. Like I said, I'm heading into my 40s, and I don't want to spend my 40s having to worry about a man who refuses to grow up, refuses to like change his behavior to positive behavior, and refuses to give the respect to me and my sons like we deserve. Oh, you didn't hear this, Dark Guyver, yet. Me and Jason broke up. Last night he kicked my youngest Zachary several times in the head and the stomach. And we called the police on him, and he's in jail right now, and I haven't heard anything from him. I haven't called. Frankly, I just don't care how he is in jail, because he brought this onto himself after me warning him, after me telling him please stop, after me just having to go through one line of abuse from him after another line of abuse from him. It was enough. Yeah, like the redness is going away like it was. Like his whole half of his cheek was just red. Now it's like gone, and it's like just a little bit of a color. It wasn't that bad when he got hit anyway. Is Zach okay? Yeah, he's absolutely good. He's good. He's okay. Thank you, Distracted. Oh, I still am here to help them whenever they need, whenever. How's Zach doing? He's sad. His head hurts a little bit from the bruising. But 1 minute. What I need: prayers, compassion, understanding, empathy, love. That's all I need. That's what I need. What the hell made Jason do that? Well, he fought over me over something completely stupid. Started a fight with me because I didn't want to watch The Devil's Advocate because I didn't want to get triggered over the rape stuff in that. And he was like, well, I don't like the fact that you watch goth girls on TikTok, and I feel like I need to look them up and see how they look. And it's like, what the fuck? And he just kept arguing with me over stupid shit, and I took his magic cards, and I just got mad at him, and I was like, fine, Jason, 52 pickup, and I just read all over the floor. And then the next thing I know, he took off to Zachary's room, and I heard him kick him several times and punch him in the stomach.
Oh, the story's changed. First it was hit him once in the head and then in the stomach, a kick. Didn't see it, heard it once. Now she's heard several kicks, and he punched him in the stomach.
Trina donated $2 through Super Chat.
Interesting.
Rev's eating better than ever now.
Yeah, he may not want to come home. 3 hot in a cot and a couple mornings not next to Shanny. Yeah, he probably reached out at first, half asleep, and felt the brick wall and started rubbing it, thinking it was her back. Right? And then he's like, oh no. I'm free from the demon.
And be glad I'm not up there. Yeah. Like, I don't want you guys to hate him or, like, anything, or, like, go after him or anything. Just, like, leave Jason alone, man. No, he kicked him. But, like, I'm just hoping he gets, like, therapy and the help he needs so he doesn't treat people like this. I hope he...
Oh, you mean like he's been begging for over a year now?
G-Man, someone get a hold of G-Man now!
I'm sorry Wilson donated $5 through Super Chat. Yes, Zach is fine. He absolutely fine. Even though Reverend kicked him in the face and wasn't taken to a hospital, he's fine. He's also autistic.
Yeah. If only Rev had got the help he needed. Like he begged for. And you dismissed it. Not enough gas in the Durango.
Doesn't go back and drinking, but who knows? Hi, Angel. Thank you, Dark Iver. I just don't want anyone, like, harmed or anything. Like, I don't wish him harm. I don't wish the worst for him. I wish the best for him. I just want him to get help. No, I'm not gonna let him back. It's done. It's over. It's done. There's no way that I could take him back after this. He's done too much. Yeah, man, he's sick. Like, he's not evil, he's, like, mentally ill. And he sees things, and he hears things, and he can get completely delusional and irrational and angry and just rageful, and I can't hate him. I feel sympathy for him. Yeah, he does need serious help. I don't know what happened in his life that made him so vicious. Like, he's like two different people. Like, when it's good, it's so good, and it's beautiful, and it's love. But when it's bad, it's name calling and pushing around, and I just can't do it anymore, and I can't let my kids go through this anymore. Yeah, I'm okay. On streams, I noticed there were times you were excited about something and you only had negative things to say. I hope that you will be okay and know That's not your fault of how he acted. No, I know. And I know he did that a lot. And, you know, I told him I don't like it that he does that stuff. Like, it's like, why can't I like something? He kicked Zachary several times in his head and his stomach.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
J Skull donated $5 through Super Chat. I don't want you guys to hate him. Or harass him. AKA, this is another one of our sympathetic stunts to steal your money.
Right, something's up. And I mean, you know, I don't want you guys to go at him. Well, what is the point? Like, I know most people when they break up or have a domestic dispute of this sort, the first thing they're going to do is run and start making Instagram videos to announce to all the people that are just waiting with bated breath. Right? What is the point then, Shanny, of plastering the internet with the information that Jason is a child beater? Huh. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, folks, because this goes on and on. We still have the most recent one to go through as well, so I think it's a lot of the same thing, but we'll see. Yeah, more crying.
To be honest, because Jason for the longest time has been lying to him. Like, his uncle's like, get a job, you need to support yourself, you need to support your family, and he never fucking does. He's fine, JD. So, that is what it is. And, I just have to learn to move on from this. And, stay strong for my sons. You know, I can't afford to fall apart. I wanted to leave him last year because he was getting really bad. Alright, Brooke, thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Like, it's just like, oh, God. Like, all I can think of him, is he's such a fucking idiot. Like, why? Why act that way? Why behave that way? I'm waiting for some calls, Kia. They'll get a hold of me. Women, they take like a rebound after the breakup. I don't want a rebound. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to deal with that bullshit, you know? You know, I could focus on like learning and getting myself educated and like I don't have anyone. That's the thing. Like, I don't have any family. So it's like, that would be nice, you know? I could make friends in school. With me, the next time he gets violent with my sons, the next time he starts calling me names, it's over. It's over. You know, I figured he probably thought that because he got away with it so many freaking times, he would have gotten away with it again. And, he didn't realize I wasn't bluffing this time. Like, I was not bluffing.
But you didn't call. That's the irony of the whole situation. This was not your decision. It's because your oldest son had enough of his toxic environment that he said, fuck it, I'll call the cops. That's what happened. If he hadn't called the cops, life would have just kept on keeping on, Shanny.
I want nothing to do with him. Realized how far I was to let him go in the relationship. How I've been...
Shanny's biggest mistake is that she just loved too much, folks.
Wanting it to really end for a while now. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of having to, like, deal with this dude's, like, fucked up shit. Like, when I'm trying to, like, deal with my own shit, like, I don't need him. Like, when I'm, like, trying to be positive and then he, like, goes all negative, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I had to focus on Zach too, yeah. Like, I checked him up and down, man. I, like, put the freaking light in his eyes and stuff, like, making sure that he's okay. And then I let the paramedics do it. And he's fine. And this is your way out. Yeah. Yeah. The worst thing in the world is someone hurting your kid emotionally or physically. What you did was right, but I'd be in jail right now. You did well to stay calm. Yeah, man. Like, I'm free of that, I think, man. How is he? He's fine. I think my oldest is sleeping. He couldn't sleep last night. I think Zachary's resting right now. No, he's singing. He's listening to music and singing. I hear him. I love the fact that I can have my door open now. You know, and my kids can come in the room and talk to me. Is he emotionally okay? Yeah. He's sad and he's mad at Jason and he's like, I never want to see him again. I don't like him. And I agree. I don't know. My son may be talking to his boyfriend, though. I heard him talking to him last night. I'm so proud of them. Because they handle themselves well, too. No, I don't have to move out. Yeah, I think we're gonna be a lot better off and a lot more happier without him. I do have to stream more on Twitch though, man. I gotta make some money. You know, I really gotta make some money. So if you would like to go to Twitch,
here it comes, folks.
.tv/Shanny needs love and subscribe to me and like watch my videos I do, that would really help me.
Yeah, I'm predicting a YouTube return probably in the near future as well, folks. I think we see where we're at with all this. So we have the newest Shanny to check out, but we're going to have a little palate cleanser. If you're new here, this is what we do. We like to mix it up a little bit, but stay tuned because we got more Shanny. We got the newest Shanny, and we're going to see how her attitude is changing. The news is, folks, if you're just joining, that she's blaming his, quote, medication, whatever the hell that is, and he's going to be coming home back to the Rock here, the Maison de Derriere. So, yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I know it was you, Burger Boy. I have audio recording of you.
Hello, Chance.
What do you want, Frank? Why are you doing this?
Marty told me everything.
Marty told you everything about what?
You will be exposed.
See, one thing you didn't count on, Burger Boy, was this. Did you forget the fact that I'm an audio engineer?
Why can't y'all let this fool kid's pass?
Be in the past. He ain't do nothing to y'all. Yeah, he may get angry. He might attack people. But it's because y'all back him into a corner that makes him attack.
A lot of y'all seem to think that I'm this Shadow King dude when I'm really not. He is not me. I am not him.
I have your voice right here on this USB drive. Now, we can do this one of two ways, Burger Boy. Because right here in my hands, I hold your future. Yours and Marty's futures is right here in my hands. Right here, I hold the key to either you being free or being locked up. You either work for me or your fate is sealed by the cops. It's called getting payback for somebody killing one of my very, very close friends' dogs. Just to get back at me. This isn't blackmail. This is merely me getting justice for my soon-to-be girlfriend's dog. I have 4 more 32 gig SD USB drives ready to go at a moment's notice right here. All 32 gig, which is plenty of space for all your info. I'd say it's in your best interest to either turn yourself in or you work for me and work for Garnet and you help us bring down Marty. I have all your data right here. How would you think this would go for on the dark web?
No!
How much do you think Burger Boy's info would go for on the dark web with the right price and the right buyer? Good luck, Burger. Just remember, Burger, Tom and Jerry. I'm the cat. You're the mouse. So run while you can.
It's so good.
What up, everybody? You know, 10 years ago, I started my journey on this platform for my music and to hang out and have fun and make friends and have a good time. But over the last 2 to 4 years, I have been attacked, I have been harassed, and I have been fucking bullied to the point to where you guys have gone after my friends. You guys know my friend Nylet, right? Because of you guys, he no longer wants anything to fucking do with me because of you guys, the trolls. Because you feel like you're so big and fucking bad. Because you feel like you're big and bad and you had to attack him. Now, because of you guys, I lost one of my closest friends. I lost one of my best friends because of you. The little bitch fucking trolls. The little crackheads that think they're tough shit. Because of you little pussy ass motherfuckers, I lost my best friend. Because of you. And you know, you guys are always talking about how, oh, we want you off the internet. We want you off the internet. We want you off YouTube. Well, guess fucking what? You're gonna get your goddamn wish. You're gonna get your goddamn wish. Because after this video goes up, I'm gone. I am fucking gone because I don't need this shit. I don't need this pathetic ass, dumbass, bullshit platform. I have other shit I could be doing with my life. I have other shit I could be doing with my life than wasting it on here with a bunch of nobodies that want to run their mouths and talk all this mad shit when you guys ain't jack shit. You guys are a bunch of pussies. You guys are a bunch of ignorant fucking pussies. And because of you guys, like I said, because of you fucking ignorant bitches, I lost my best friend today. My best friend of almost 7 years, I lost today because of you guys wanting to come in and act like, oh, I'm Billy Badass. Nah, motherfucker, you ain't Billy Badass. You're a little bunch of stuck-up assholes that got their thumbs so far up their asses that they can't see the fucking light of day. You got your heads so far up your own goddamn asses that you can't see shit. That's why every time you talk, all that comes out of your mouth is bullshit. Because you have your heads so far up your own fucking asses that you can't see the damage that you fucking do to people. And I don't need that. So to everybody that has supported me over these last 10 years on this platform, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone that has supported me on this platform over the last 10 years. I truly, truly appreciate the fans, the people that I've met that I'm actually still very close to, that actually do support what I do. I'm grateful to you guys. I'm thankful for you guys, man. I am beyond grateful to you guys. To the people that actually have shown love and support, I am beyond grateful to you. You guys don't know how much your love and support over these last 10 years has meant to me. But honestly, at this point, I don't need this shit. I don't need a platform where I'm gonna get bullied every fucking day of my goddamn life. I don't need that. I have better shit to do with my life, like working on my artwork, working on my music, doing shit I need to be doing. I don't have time to waste on a bunch of snobby ass, stuck up, fat ass, acne ridden, no talent having fat asses that want to run their mouths. I don't have time for that. I don't have fucking time for it, and I don't fucking need it. I mean, do you guys even realize what you guys almost did a couple years ago? Because of you guys, a couple years ago, I almost ended up in the hospital. Because I got so sick from the stress, so stressed out, that I physically got sick to where I almost ended up in the hospital. And I don't need that kind of stress. Okay? I don't need to end up in the hospital. I don't need that shit. And if I have any chance at getting my friendship back with Nyland, I need to get the fuck off this goddamn platform. If I have any chance at rekindling my friendship with one of my best friends, I need to get the fuck off this goddamn platform. This platform is garbage. The troll community is a joke. So with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Fuck YouTube. Fuck the troll community.
Call from upper no age.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Well, folks, can you say merch? That's right, you can now get quality merchandising for folks by folks. We got face masks, coffee mugs, t-shirts, tote bags, and even this thing over here. So what are you waiting for? Come and get your quality folks merch today. For folks, by folks.
Let's see you motherfuckers try and get in there now, you little cunts. Yeah? Let's see you try and fucking get in there now, you little bastards, because by the time it takes for you to take these little fucking things out, mate, you're going to be seen. And I tell you what, if yous lot want to travel through all this shit, yeah, to get round the back, welcome to fucking Jumanji, mate, because I tell you what, I'd like to see you crawl through about 1.5 tons of fucking brambles. There you go, because I'm deliberately growing it now to stop you motherfuckers from sending people around my house. Now, you will fuck off. You will leave me alone. Like I say, I'd like to see you come round my backyard now, you little fuckers. So don't bother trying to send anyone Aaron or fucking Pigeon, because they're not going to get in. Alright? So by the time it takes you to damage that gate, you would have woken up half the neighbourhood already. So there you go. Suck my sweaty balls. And what?
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's working within a certain confine.
Right. Once it's within a certain confine, he is constrained. Which is why is he constrained?
All right. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a short clip, and we're going to get into some Shanny stuff again. So stick around. But I just want to wet some people's whistle if they're not used to the character Darth Dawkins. Now, Darth Dawkins, he hangs around the great debate communities. He likes to spend the vast majority of his time waiting for preferably young, impressionable youths that he can bewitch with his Vantillian philosophy skills of sorts. And he's a rage cow. And this isn't one of his best by any means, but it's just something that I caught. I've been hanging out over on an app called Clubhouse recently, and he happened to come in to the room, and this guy Rapscuttle is asking me, he had some angle on the fine-tuning argument, and I was discussing it with him, and Darth Dawkins came in, so I said, well, maybe we can get the theist perspective. We can have Mr. Dawkins come up and give us a few minutes, and in no time, it denigrated into him calling Rapscuttle a snot-nosed 19-year-old, which he's actually 50, and demanding mods and leaving the room. So this is just a taste of what this character is like. Now, on Tom Rabbit's channel, who actually covers this guy quite a bit, he actually has an interesting confrontation with Darth Dawkins and Von Helton that I'm hoping someday in the near future to cover. It's from a couple years back, but it is definitely interesting. So I thought I'd introduce you guys to the character Darth Dawkins. And unfortunately, for some reason, when I did the playback, I used an app called Club Deck, which is the PC version of Clubhouse. It didn't show Darth Dawkins' icon for for some reason, but then when I played it again, it did. So I don't know why. So the voice you hear is not it's not the disembodied mind of God. It's actually Darth Dawkins. And I know the subject matter is not for everybody, but I wouldn't make you listen to that unless there was a point. This escalates very quickly. Very quickly
GL
indeed.
Veth donated $5. Ah, the theist debates of yore. Good times.
Ah, yes. But I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but just like I said, it just a sampling of this Darth Dawkins character. So you will hear Darth Dawkins enter, and at first it starts off fine. And it goes downhill pretty quickly. Well, let's let a theist answer rather than someone playing theist.
Yeah, what Rapskittle is giving is the typical boilerplate response to fine-tuning, okay? What we're talking about in terms of the fine-tuning inference is, and I'm not an evidentialist, okay? But the evidentialists are not positing, first of all, an omnipotent God. What they're doing is they're saying life as we know it, okay, that we have an unimaginable number of narrowly defined parameters that if they were changed just a little bit, as things are now, life could not exist, okay? Now, this is something that the atheists and the materialists deeply recognize, right? They know, even people like Christopher Hitchens, I believe Richard Dawkins have conceded that from their perspective, one of the best lines of reasoning for God is the fine-tuning parameters of the beginning conditions of the universe, and the narrow parameters of what is needed to permit life. Okay? So what Rapskittle said is nothing more. He's simply repeating what is popular rebuttal to fine-tuning reasoning. And it's not a rebuttal at all.
Well, actually, you just stated the same thing, is that you actually stated my point. They're not proposing an omnipotent deity. They're proposing something else. And I would agree with that, right?
So your rebuttal wasn't a rebuttal. All you're simply doing is, and what you're doing is you're just simply repeating the same rebuttal boiler points against fine-tuning. Okay?
Well, I think you did the same thing, right? We're on the same page here.
No. Rapskittle, really, as usual, you think you have a mastery over the issue. You don't. Okay? Now, the issue is the fine-tuning reasoning is taking life as we know it. Notice that you are now appealing to a theological rebuttal. Okay? Are we clear on that?
We are not.
Okay. Did you not make an appeal that an omnipotent God could have made the parameters for life different from what they are now?
An appeal? What do you mean of appeal? That would actually say it couldn't do it otherwise.
Yeah,
seems like it seems like it wouldn't be an appeal. It seems like it'd be a conclusion.
Rapskittle, I'm not going to do this. Unless you up your game in terms of adult interaction, and I'm not saying this to throw you under the bus. There's very few people here. Every encounter that I've had with you turns into a shit fest with you dodging, evading, and then bickering, okay? I'm too old for this. I'm old enough to be your fucking father, okay?
No, I don't believe that, Darth.
How old are you, Rapskittle?
Well, first off, I don't believe you unless, you had some really interesting problems.
Let's have an adult interaction here. Let's have an adult interaction. For once,
I'm not sure why you lie, Darth.
Into a shit fest. Okay, listen to me. See, this is why I don't even like talking with you. Okay, I asked you a straightforward question.
I am 50.
Every encounter. See, here we go.
I'm 50 years old.
You sound good. Then you sound a lot younger than you are.
But Darth, yes, you stand corrected. You are a liar, right?
Oh my God, here we go again. This is what makes it even worse. Okay, what makes it even worse is every encounter that I've had with you, you have turned it into a bickering shitfest like you're some snot-nosed 19-year-old. Now, you did make a theological rebuttal. Did you not appeal to that an omnipotent God could make the parameters for life different from what they are now?
I made the statement that an omnipotent God is either bound by some logic or some physical
You're not
laws.
answering my question.
I am absolutely answering your question.
No,
I am telling you what I said.
I'm going to give you one more
Yes?
chance.
Go ahead. Give me as many chances as you want. I'll give one more chance.
Dealing with you, okay? Listen.
All right.
You know what? Every encounter. Listen. You're a 50-year-old man. I'm a straight shooter. I tell people what I'm thinking. I don't pull any punches. Every time I've talked to you, you've been a fucking asshole. Okay. Now I asked you.
I learned it from you, Darth.
You may. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Have a nice day. You're still a fucking asshole. 50 years old. And you're bickering with me like you always.
Well, maybe another 10 years I can even be a better asshole.
All right. Hey, Secular, unless you make a mod, I'm leaving. Rabscuttle, you have proved to me you are a recalcitrant asshole. Okay, have a nice day. You're a complete asshole.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, folks, we got a tobacco situation, the finest quality in all of eastern Pennsylvania. Sprinkle that tobacco, click it up, and then you've got yourself a Red Rollies.
It's a Red Roller right there. It's a perfect cigarette.
Let's check out some individual reviews. Don't forget to drink plenty of water.
Get behind me, Satan.
Red Rollies.
Well, folks, can you say squirt? Can you say it? Say it right now for me. 3, 2, 1. Squirt. That's what just happened over at onlyfans.com/Shanny for Christ. Shanny, the number 4, Christ. That's right, folks. Little old me, the Rev dude, looking like, I don't know. All right, if I were to pick a metal dude that I most look like now, I'm going to take my glasses off. Well, I could do a long-haired Chester. Shannon. Could I do a long-haired Chester Bennington, maybe? Yeah, sure. I don't think he ever... Did he ever grow his hair out long, Chester? May God rest your soul, Chester. We love you, brother. We will always love you, Chester. That's the truth. Lincoln Park, I missed out. Because back in the day when I was growing up, Lincoln Park was very big. I never got into them. I heard the one song, Not Crawling. Crawling's a pretty good song. One more break, and I'm about to break everything you say to me. That's the only song I knew, which is a alright song, but I heard it so many times on 95.7 The Bear. I think that's the numbers, the call numbers, 95.7, 97.9, 97.9X, which was The Bear. And in the morning they would play, Mom, bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see that he could rock. And then they would play like some Stained or fucking Disturbed, Down with the Sickness, right? 1999. That's right, folks. 99. About that. I was a freshman in high school. 1999. And I saw Disturbed on HBO. HBO did a show called, oh my God, what the fuck was the name of the show? Why are you so random? Very random, because I'm just happy because I made you squirt. That's what just happened over at onlyfans.com/Shanny, the number 4 Christ. That's right, and you can see it now. You pay my wife, you can see her fucking squirt. And yeah, I can do that. And I had a very positive message in the video. It's that, guys, you can do that for your wife and she won't ever want to leave you. Because that feels good, right, babe? Yes. That feels really good. So that was a legitimate squirt. I did it, and I'm sticking to it. Because I love her. She's an amazing woman. I love her. And the fact of the matter is, is that you can do it too. Do you get that? This isn't a situation where it's impossible for a male to help a female get off. In fact, it's easier for us to do it quicker because we have more arm strength, which that's part of it. You have to have pretty good arm muscles in order to do the deed that needs to be done on the inside of the woman. But you can do it. And if your arms aren't strong enough, you better damn well get them strong enough. What kind of man are you? You can't make your woman pop with some fingering action and fucking head. All right? That's what we're dealing with here. And now, there will be collabs. There's going to be. I feel it. Really big ones. So I want you to go over to www.onlyfans.com/Shanny, the number 4 Christ. And she's worth it, folks. Trust me. You won't go to any other porn. The way she moans and shit, she's the hottest thing going. So anybody out there on OnlyFans that wants to collab, hook up with Shanny, man. We'll see what we can do. We're putting a line out to Lena the Plug, definitely. That girl that's on Morning Wood with Pimp Monk and Sabitsky, Missy Ann. I saw you today. I definitely, man. Let's get it together. I'll make you squirt if you want, and Shanny probably too, because she knows what she's doing. www.onlyfans.com/Shanny, the number 4 Christ. Peace out.
We'll be right back after these messages.
As it sits, I have to award Rev and Shanny the power duo, the internet power duo of lulz, this year's golden LOLcow.
Ain't I pretty? Time to make some Schwann's donuts. This is why we won the LOLcows of the year, dear.
I guess.
Yo. What's up, wise guy? How you doing, honey? Like, I got some shit to fucking say, bros. I got some fucking shit to say. 'Cause, you know, let's just say the stuff I'm going through right now, the stuff my sons are going through right now, the stuff that Jason is going through right now, like my family's all fucking fucked up, jumbled up. Not even that, but Gavin too. That cat is so fucking depressed right now. He's been waiting at the front door, sleeping by it for days, or for 2 days now, you know? He hasn't slept. He misses the fuck out of Jason. So I'm dealing with a depressed ass fucking cat too. You know? Everybody missing each other. Everybody wanting to be healthy mentally. Yo. So, get this shit. I get a motherfucking email, right? I'm about to expose the motherfucker, right? I get a freaking email. In this email, is from Real Stream News. In this email, he asked me to exploit my situation for $300. And I decided, I usually don't email people back when they do shit like that, but I decided to email back. And I told him to fuck off. I told him, I don't exploit motherfuckers like you do. It's fucking disgusting. You know? These people are fucking heartless. Straightforward. These drama whores. They're fucking heartless, bros. Fucking heartless. Like, you would think they would have the capacity to fucking understand, to allow a family to process things and go through things and to figure things out, you know, to lower emotions and just, you know, work things out amongst each other the way it needs to be. You would think they'd realize that, you know, when it comes to family tragedies, you allow the people to go through it while supporting them at the same time. That motherfucker, he emails me back and says he's my friend. Really? 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 Yeah, and I do it by blocking your ass. How about that? So, like, I don't, like, fuck that shit, man. I ain't dealing with people's shit today. I don't got the patience. You know. Fuck. Like, it's so gross for people who want to exploit others' tragedies. It's so gross. Like, $300, really? How much are you actually making? That's the question. I definitely know with your views, with your super chats you get, you definitely are getting way more than $300 for it. Like, I bet it's not even 5% of what you're actually gonna make if I actually did the video, right? Like, I don't know. But it's like, I'm asking people right now to, like, give me and my family privacy so we can process shit, so we can allow our emotions and thoughts to become clear and logical. Because I'll straight up say this. Yesterday, I couldn't think correctly. I couldn't function. I was depressed. I was crying. You know, there was no logic. No logical thinking. At all. None. It was pure emotion. Pure, not even pure emotion, but more importantly, pure heightened emotion. You know? And I know when I'm in an emotional, heightened state, that's not a time to make any decisions. That is not a time to make any actions. It is a time to sit, to process what you're going through. And, like, seriously, it's like people nowadays, they don't even understand what it's like to go through shit, man. Thank you, Crash. Thank you. Like, don't even understand. a lot of people don't understand, like, mental illness and how it affects people. Like, and a lot of people don't understand how families can stay together regardless of mental illness. Like, they just think just because you have mental illness, you have to abandon someone or hate them for it, or, you know, just put all the stigmas on all this fucking shit. And it's like, dude, that's not real life. That's not reality. Reality is if a family member of yours is sick, regardless of what fucking happened, you help them. You help them. You know? You make your family member, if they have acted in bad behavior, you make them realize they acted in bad behavior. Sometimes, like, I'll be honest, sometimes jail is necessary to correct bad behavior, because, like, they go to jail, they have to go to the court system, and they're forced to get the help that they need compared to just sitting on it, you know? So I'm glad this happened in a lot of ways, because now it's going to force, now the court's going to force Jason to get better. And he needs to get better, because he's, like, truly, he's not an evil person. He's not. He's just sick. And he's gone through enough. Like, he's gone through a lot. Like, do you honestly, like, think that someone who's dealt with alcoholism and went sober and had to deal with wet brain and all this other stuff, you think they're going to end up, like, mentally well? You think someone who ended up losing his mother and ended up 5 years as pretty much a hermit, not talking to anyone, not communicating with anyone, do you think they would be normal? Like, nah, man. If you hermit yourself and isolate yourself, you lose the ability of how to communicate correctly with your fellow man and how to deal with that. You know, this is like real life fucking shit, dudes. Like, this is psychology. This is how you fucking deal with shit in the real world. You know, you don't, like, man, and not only that, it's like, motherfuckers nowadays, they can't even, like, empathize. They can't even put themselves in someone's shoes and be like, well, if I was in that situation, how would I fucking feel? You know, if you were in my situation, how would you fucking feel? Like, do you have, like, human beings, do you have the ability to put yourself in my shoes and actually empathize? Do you? That's what I'm truly wondering, because I think it's a sad state of affairs in this world when people can't fucking do that, and people can't seem to fucking think and correlate. Maybe a family needs time to think things over. Maybe a family needs time to mourn and to grieve and to process everything that's happened. You know? Maybe that would be good. You know? And see the real people come out. Like I said, like, thank you for showing me your true colors. Because I don't want you in my life if you're going to fucking judge me. And you're going to fuck everything, and you're going to judge everything that's going on. You know? Because you don't fucking know what's going on. You don't even know how they fucking feel either. That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't know how anyone feels. Like people act like they haven't gone through shit before, and I guarantee if you've gone through shit, you'd actually do things properly instead of and doing things what's best for everyone compared to what's best for you. You know? I'm trying to care for everyone right now and trying to do everything I can, you know. I'm a single mom doing the best I can right now. You know, and I'm asking for people to stop assuming shit, for people to stop putting rumors out. I'm asking people to respect me and my children and allow us to grieve and process shit. That's what I'm truly fucking asking. I'm asking people to stop trying to, like, send me offers and fucking money to, like, exploit my family. I didn't say what I said to exploit my family. I said what I said because I know it would get out there, and I'd rather have control over of the situation than have others exploit it. But see, they jump on like little frickin' hyenas onto a gazelle and just constantly laugh and poke and bite, thinking it's all funny and grand, like it's a big fucking joke. But it's like, this is life. This is life, and I'm gonna be protector mama here. And ask people to stop exploiting my life and my children's life. That's what I'm gonna do. You know? Like, you motherfuckers out there, you want to say, I empathize for your children, I feel bad for your children. Really? Then why are you trying to exploit their situation if you actually cared for them? If you cared for my children, why are you constantly trying to stop their mother from making money so she can support them, and try to put wedges and like relationships to damage them? Like, if you actually cared for my boys, like, seriously, if you actually fucking cared for my sons, you wouldn't make their life into a living fucking joke. Seriously. Like, you think I'm fucking dumb? Like, here's the thing with Real Stream News, you know, he can say whatever the fuck he wants, and he goes ahead and says, I'm your friend. No, you fucking aren't my friend. You know why you aren't my fucking friend? Because usually, when someone goes through a tragedy, the first thing that usually doesn't come out of their mouth is, I want to make you an offer. Okay, Mr. Godfather, Mr. Mafioso. Now, usually if someone truly is your friend and cares for you, the first thing they say when they know you're going through a tragedy is, are you okay? They don't offer money. They don't try to exploit the situation. They're just like, are you okay? Is your sons okay? How are you? Like, how are you processing? What's going on? That's what friends do. That's what friends do. Not offer them $300 to exploit a horrible situation that shouldn't have happened because of mental health. You know, and I'm proud of my sons that they can recognize the difference between someone having a mental health crisis and actually being vicious and malicious. You motherfuckers can't. I guarantee you can't distinguish the two like two young men can. You can't. Because you're too busy being angry all the time. You're too busy trying to poke holes in a situation and exploit it. And try to make it bigger than what it is and deeper than what it is. Straightforward. Straightforward. You know? You want to try to look like a good guy? How are you a good guy if you're going to fucking exploit a family when they're going through a tragedy? How? I don't know. I haven't looked into anything of that. So, whatever. I'm playing shit by ear. I'm playing shit by ear. And that motherfucker better not fucking have fucking, like, emailed me again. Because I'm fucking done with him. Like, he, like, these people, they don't even know how to fucking respect people. Like, these motherfucking people, they can't fucking respect people. They can't respect people's, like, privacy or anything like that. Yeah, keep listening to dumbasses over the internet. Like, so fucking dumb. I told you when it happened. You can go believe what they fucking try to fucking lie about. Yo. Fucking idiots. Like, you ain't exploiting my situation, and you don't have a right to ask fucking questions, and especially when those questions revolve about a lie, you'll be blocked really quick. I don't need you in my life. I have no need for you in my life. Just remember that. Just remember that. Like, you can go believe fucking lies. I told you when shit happened. You can go believe the false documents that you're shown. But, like, the dude hasn't even been arraigned yet. Like, idiots. Fucking morons. Like, go ahead, walk in your little naivety. You know, be naive. Like, you go, like, and seriously, you're really showing your ass by saying, oh, we looked at the documents and stuff like that. Like, you really showing your ass. So, like, you're that fucking crazy that you're, like, pulling up documents and shit, but they're not even real. That's the crazy shit. They're not even fucking real. So you're just being naive, listening to liars trying to exploit a situation, and that's okay, too. Because I really don't fucking care. It's none of my fucking business at the end of the day. You know? Believe what you fucking want. You can go believe in a delusional lie. That's you, not me. I'm living in my reality. Thank you very much. Which is the real reality, not some skewed up version for, you know, clicks and views. Yeah. You really wanted the truth from someone, you shouldn't have opened your fucking mouth. That's the truth of it. You shouldn't have opened your mouth and spit out fucking lies, because you'll be blocked real quick. Tell me a lie, I'll block you. True, Kaylee, true. But I don't think he said anything, dude. I really don't. Hello, Darlene, my beautiful cousin. I love you so much. Like, we need to talk, girl. Like, seriously, we need to talk. Like, family to family. You know, because I'm going through shit right now. I am going through shit.
Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit.
My haters, you have got me more fans than not. If you want to hurt me, stop talking about me. And that's literally, you need to make a YouTube video like, literally, I have a friend now based upon my haters. My haters got me new friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Thank you, haters, for helping me make friends that actually will love me through and through and unconditionally. Thank you, haters, for that, for helping people love me unconditionally.
Like, this woman has done nothing wrong. This woman has actually sent me personal videos of just her singing, you know, to me about shit. And I was like, all from a hate video and exposés. I'm treated like the fucking man. fuck y'all stupid.
Right? Like they're naive as shit. Like they don't realize how good of a time they could have a better time like hanging out with me than those idiots. I guarantee it.
And
You know,
thing,
at least I'm not gonna lie to them.
I've been knowing this woman for like close to a year now. I've had no drama. I've had no trouble. I've had nothing but good times, interesting conversations, and that's about it. So, you've actually been counterproductive in your tactics to harass this woman to have no friends and no life.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this. Like, you're awesome, dude.
Nice freaking Zoids. On point. I don't know. Maybe he knew I was a kid, but for some reason, he didn't tell me any of this shit was stupid. And he's like, okay, all right, I'm going to send you some paperwork in the mail, like, write your stuff up, and we'll get back to you. It was...
You know, the old Shannon, back before I didn't get all the therapy and, like, I believed in revenge back then, I would have. But see, I've read The Art of War, and that's not how you do warfare.
Oh no, I'm vengeful. Okay, I'm the devil on your shoulder saying you to do evil shit. Do it, girl. Do it. Do it, girl. Do it. Burn his shit.
No.
You're the shit, and be done. And do a little happy dance while you're outside, like. Be Angela Bassett. That's all I got to tell you. Be Angela Bassett. Think you're Angela Bassett and do what she would do. Angela Bassett would set his shit on fire.
Jeez, man. No, no.
Let's take a poll in the chat. Does anyone think it's wrong after what he done to her child to set his shit ablaze? Let's take a poll from the audience.
Oh my God. God, you're crazy, dude. You made the right choice because then both of you would be in jail. Exactly, dude.
Because none of y'all, two things gonna happen. He's either gonna take care of himself or he gonna take care of all of y'all. So to save your lives, I am going to send him to his friend's house. And my friends saw my post on Facebook and like, yeah, I gotta go get you because you about ready to take everybody out. Like, there's a protocol to how to deal with me. There's even a committee, and this is the point. And it's ongoing, but there's literally a committee to decide when to let me loose upon the world. And there's they're all women. Every last one of them. There's no men's on the committee. All women.
Lord, dude. Hey, I wish you luck in, you being Pinky and taking over the world.
Oh no, I just want a job.
Pinky and the brain. What are you doing today? Trying to figure out how to take over the world. Well, you want to take over Africa. Like with your mineral deposit stuff, are you going to stop all the white people from exploiting all the minerals in Africa?
Oh, hell yes. It is if people follow world politics and just the atrocities and whatnot, Africa is literally having a war right now over a certain mineral.
It wasn't only politicians, it was Hollywood too. I was watching Melrose Place. And they even dropped the N-word then. And it was 95, 96. I was shocked. I'm like, what? I watch a lot of old movies because I'm just like that. And they're dropping the gay slur, the F word, and they dropped the N-word all the time. And I'm like, no wonder people used all these types of slurs. No wonder I used that slur because I was programmed to think it's okay to say that stuff because you saw it in Hollywood. And it caused a lot of division between the races because of Hollywood. And it caused a lot of divisions between, the homosexuals and bisexuals and trans, because it used to be popular back in the 90s to make fun of gay people, to make fun of people who are like men who wear, female clothing and stuff. They used to make it into a joke. Hollywood.
And
So they
Hollywood
wonder where
used
all these issues come from. Look at your media. Look at your politicians. You were programmed to feel this way. It's a social construct. It isn't real.
And the thing is, a lot of people don't get that. If you look at who owns the media companies, and then you trace them media companies, they all tie back to one side of the political line. So a lot of money from CBNC, MSNBC, and all CNN, a lot of that money gets funneled to the Democratic side.
Yep.
And Fox News, you'll see a lot of Fox media contribution goes to the Republican side. The NRA is pretty much in league with the gun manufacturers, so they lobby for anything that will make sure that their bottom line is not affected. So, for example, the only time the NRA has ever agreed to gun regulator and just kick everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
He took less stuff, cut corporates out, and he literally sat up there and known for two things: having the most people incarcerated in the world, and having the hugest military budget, and having a military presence in pretty much every country in the world. Like every place that you can think of has some type of military U.S. presence for one reason or another. And meanwhile, we can't even deal with the homelessness in our own country. Rent housing has gotten to a point where corporations are buying up single-family homes as a investment and jacking up the rent prices for they're renting out basically laundry rooms for close to.
We get it. So this is Shanny's latest. This is what she's been doing to pass the time until Jason comes back home to the nest, until another altercation. Now she can just phone the cops anytime and use this as leverage over Rev. Great. So moving right along, folks.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Yep, got the prop off.
Are you gonna swing it out?
I'm just going to chuck it out the window and see what happens. We're going to chuck this thing like a football. Oop, it's fell down.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings.
Well, I've been talking on mute the whole time, folks. So this brings us to the infamous 5-hour Odyssey live stream. The new power duo, John Wayne Jr. and James Paul Von Helton, a.k.a. Irvy Von Helton. We are not going to go through all 5 hours of this. Definitely not. And for the most part, it's pretty boring. I mean, I think it's funny that Von Helton takes over this whole stream and basically makes everybody watch his boring karaoke and plane videos. So that's funny. But there is a part in here we'll go towards in the last hour or so where Von Helton defends his color scheme of his plane when it is suggested that he may have borrowed it from the gay pride flag. So here we got John with that Fila shirt. Folks, thanks for joining. Please thumbs up the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all that good stuff. Let's get it on here.
Okay, I just So we're on Odyssey. Let me go ahead, check the Odyssey link. Let
Yeah.
me know whether. Tell me what it looks like, Vaughn. Let me know
Well,
how.
it still says it's still there. It kicks in. Let's see here. It's kicking in. Let's see how it looks here, how it sounds, and
Let
how
me
it
know how the
looks.
sound sounds too.
It's spinning. Hang on. It's a spinning. There it goes. It's kicking in there.
Testing 1, 2.
Okay. Yep, I can hear it and I can see it, and it looks good and clear. So there we go. Okay, we're good.
All right, very good.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, just for me, it's just spinning the wheel.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it takes a while. Yeah, it takes a little while, but it'll be all right.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see a picture. There we go. Okay. It says I earned credits for watching videos on Odyssey. Nice.
Told you. That's all you got to do. Just watch other people's videos, and you earn credits. And now that my videos are not pay only, you can watch my videos and earn credits. And then you let that sucker put that on autoplay and let it run all night, and it'll grab random people's videos and play them. And then when you get up in the morning, you got credits. And when you go to work, turn that sucker on and let it run while you're at work. When you come home, you got credits. And then you just go to the rewards page, click on the little red boxes, and collect your credits, man. It's no big deal. You can only do it per month, though. You can't do it every day, but you can do it per month. And but it's easy peasy, man. It's easy peasy to get credits. It's not hard. I mean, that thing's running while you're at work, for crying out loud. I mean, you can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. AOC has got a documentary with her out in the woods. Oh God, I almost want to watch that shit just to watch her scream. First time
like
she
a
sees a
Blair
bug.
Witch Project, right?
The first time she sees a bug, she's probably going to scream. But yeah, that shows her out in the woods and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I almost want to go see that. If I knew it wouldn't be a complete snore fest or some kind of communist propaganda, I'd probably go
That's
watch it.
That's what you're gonna watch. Communist propaganda.
Yeah, that's probably what it ended up being. Yeah, communist propaganda. But if it isn't, I would go and see it. But yeah, she's out there in the woods.
Having a little hamburger. I'm having hamburgers by the Vaughn today.
Oh, very good. Throw me up there a minute. Let's take a look at her. She's all bundled up like it's.
Yes, in case you missed that, Von Helton did give himself a haircut. We did cover that on the channel, so you can go check that out on my channel. It was quite a sight to behold. One of my favorite moments of this year, for sure, folks.
It's Nanook of the North or something.
If anybody has any relevant timestamps out of this thing, throw them up there. I'll do my best to get them. But
oh God.
She's all bundled up in a big thick sweater. Look at that, man. like she's gonna freeze to death or some shit. And it's like, what the hell? But whatever. Oh well. She's all bundled up. I'm almost wanting to watch it, man. To watch her scream when she sees a centipede or something, or a spider, or a snake. I mean, when you're out in the woods, man, you're gonna encounter anything. You got to be ready. And I know that city slicker gal, she tended bar all of her life, guys. She's a city slicker. She ain't used to no country living. That would be a humdinger. That would be something I'd want to watch just for laughs.
You think AOC can survive in the wilderness?
What's that?
If AOC had a backpack and all it had was some food and some equipment, and she was out there for about, could she survive? You think 3 days, 4 days?
Well, 3 or 4 days maybe. But
Really? You think she
without
lasts 4 days? I don't think she can last an hour. I think she'd be.
if she stayed put in one spot and made her a lean-to, and had 4 or 5 days worth of potted food, yeah, she could make it. But she'd have to stay put, and even staying in one spot, she'd still have to wonder about snakes and bugs. And
I'll be honest with you, John. I think she's so dumb. She's dumber than dog shit. I don't think she can survive an hour out in the woods.
I don't know.
I think the only way she's able to survive in the woods for that thing was because she had people around her.
Well, that would be one of the reasons I would want to watch the videos, to see just how well she does do out in the woods. She probably wouldn't do well at all. But, because like I said, she tended bar. She's a damn good bartender. She just, but as far as being out in the woods, I just don't hold out much hope for her doing very well. But I don't know. It would be
AOC
interesting.
is
to
another
see.
reason why you had to get out of the city. Anyone who's living in the city, you got to get out of there.
Well, I warned people years and years ago to get out of the city and flee to the mountains, and nobody listened to me. So, okay, whatever.
All right, I'm about to go. I'm about to rant. So the topic of today's show is Matthew McConaughey and the Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Matthew McConaughey, for those who don't know, he did like a 4-minute speech at the correspondence room where they do the questions and for the White House. And he goes in this tirade about this poor girl. She wanted to be an artist and she wanted to go to Paris and do art. You know, the sad sob story.
Yeah.
And it was a sad story. You know, a girl's dreams are crushed. You know, you don't want some little innocent girl's dreams crushed. You know, if you want to be an artist and go to Paris, you know, hey, I support it. But for him to use a sad story as a way to sort of manipulate us to say, hey, you should voluntarily give up your guns and support your politicians and banning them and taking their rights away is sickening to me. For three reasons. The big reason, he's a Hollywood actor. So who gives a fuck about what he believes in? But most importantly about the Hollywood actor is that he makes money off the guns.
He makes money lying
he makes
too.
Millions of dollars a movie killing people with guns on the silver screen.
Yeah. The irony, man, is not lost.
The irony of it.
The irony is not lost.
Matthew, I hope you watch it. I hope you're listening to this. Someone tweet this video out to Matthew McConaughey. Matthew, put your money where your mouth is, as the saying goes. All right? Guns are so bad. I want you to advocate for your movies to be taken down. I want you to advocate for all your movies to be destroyed and erased. That's what I want you to advocate for. Go ahead, Vaughn. What were we going to say?
I was going to say, and get rid of your security. Get rid of your high walls in your little private gated community. Tear those all down. Right.
Put your money where
get
your
rid
mouth
of,
is.
but get rid of your security, because your security uses guns too, right, Matthew? Your security uses guns, so get rid of your security. Get rid of your high walls with the gated community and all that shit. Get rid of all your walls. Get rid of your security, and let's see how brave you really are, motherfucker. Let's see how you really are without all that security protecting you and those big high walls of yours. I guarantee you'll change your tune in 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
I guarantee you will.
When you have Antifa banging down your front, when you have Antifa banging down your front door, one of the burn you alive.
Well, actually, I was going to tell you there's news articles now where all these rich areas in California are getting hit by Antifa. Antifa is literally hitting all those rich areas. Good. But anyway, the point is, Matthew, if you are watching, hopefully you will. Hopefully somebody will tweet this video to you. But if you are watching, yeah, man, put your money where your mouth is. Get rid of your security, because they carry guns. Get rid of your high walls and your gated community, and get out there like the rest of us and survive like the rest of us do. I guarantee you'll be screaming to get those guns back in by the next day, especially now that we know that Antifa is targeting all these rich neighborhoods in California. So, yeah, go ahead there, Matthew. Put your money where your mouth is.
And the big thing is that the second big thing I want to say is that you're a Texan. You're an American. Remember the big white flag with the fucking cannon? Come and take it?
Yellow.
What happened to that? What happened to come and take it? Now that you're willing to surrender your guns there, big Texan boy? I knew you were a big Texan boy. That's how an American Texan talks, taking away my guns. Thank God we have a country like the United States, which is one of the only countries really, when you think about it, that exists where you actually have God-given rights. Okay, other countries in the world, the majority of the world, the majority of history, the past 6,000 years of human history, was ruled by kings and queens and emperors and dictators and Caesars and all types of bad, nasty people who killed a lot of people. All right, you had a lot of nasty people, and you think they had rights? You think the Jews and the Mormons and the mentally retarded had rights when they were being marched in the gas chambers, when they were being killed off by the Third Reich? They didn't have guns. Why? Because Hitler came and took away their guns, and the Germans, they couldn't fight, right? So we are lucky that we have a country that believes. This is why people need we need to be teaching kids the proper understanding of why we have a constitution. The Constitution exists to limit the power of government, never to limit the power of the people. Never should there be a law that takes away a human being's right. The only laws that should exist, and I think Vaughn would agree, and I think Sammy would agree, the only laws that should exist are laws that control the government, that's
what I was going to say. See, the whole point of the Constitution, that's the whole point of the Constitution, is to limit the power of government against the people. It's not the other way around. See, these people in D.C., they got it twisted. And boy, your picture's dark, Sam. Wow, you need to turn some lights on. But the people in D.C., they got it twisted. They got it twisted. Okay, they take the government. They think a constitution is supposed to control the people. No. No, that's not.
Look at this comment. Look at this comment. This guy says the Saint 221 says more guns equal more killing. If you can't fight guns, no violence. So if that's the case, when the Third Reich came for all the guns of the German people and they took away all their guns, how did the Holocaust happen?
Exactly.
If that was to end the violence, how did the violence happen?
Exactly.
This guy is he drank the Kool-Aid.
Pol Pot's Cambodia. They took away all the people's guns. What did Pol Pot do? He started slaughtering people in the streets, literally. Okay. Every time they take away your guns, there is a mass slaughter that occurs. I've got a list.
I've never seen Sammy so clear before. Sammy, looking good, man.
Yeah.
I got more sun at the beach, and I'm a little tanned, and I feel good. You know.
Have you been going to the Dead Sea like you've been doing the ritual where you go to the Dead Sea every once in a while?
No, the Mediterranean, the beach nearby my house. I went. It's a good place to go swimming, and you can do like a mikveh there. I take a dunk and I sort of like immerse myself 3 times, and if I do it on a regular basis, it's like it makes me really feel clean and cleansed, and it eases my mind. The sun. The views, the TNA, strolling around. I'm such a hypocrite, I'm not a hypocrite.
Hey, I make no apologies, man. I love women. I ain't gonna make no apologies for that. Right. No.
Yeah, well, why should you? It's
hell no.
You gotta say.
Anybody want to say?
You know what I like too? Besides women, I like my guns.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey, if you're listening, come and take it. I want you, Matthew McConaughey, to come to my door and try to take away my gun. I want to see you do it.
He ain't gonna do shit.
Here we go. Look at Vaughn. Look what he got here. Turkey.
Look here.
Took away the guns. Turkey, 1911. Turkey, 1.5 dead. Russia, 1929, 20 million dead. 1935, China, 20 million dead. 1936, Germany, 6 million dead. Plus, if you want to consider all the casualties of World War I and World War II, that's like, 1 and 2 together is like what, 300 million people right there.
It's a lot of dead bodies. Yeah.
It's a lot of dead bodies. 1956 Cambodia, 1 million dead. 1964 Guatemala, 100,000 dead. 1970 Uganda, 300,000 dead. 2012, right down there, a few years ago, Venezuela, thousands dead. That's all you need to know.
Now the Democrats want to do it. Yay!
And don't forget
those. What did the founding fathers say? They said those that don't learn from history are what? They're doomed to repeat it. Okay, you don't learn from history, you're going to repeat it over and over and over and over and over again, just like this list shows. We've got to learn from history. Listen,
using McConaughey because he is a Texan, because he has that persona of being the cool Texas dude,
Right.
And so he's going to be more convincing, and he's going to be more,
and
he's
not. He's just another liberal like all the rest of the Hollywood.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing, man. If we don't learn from history, guys, we're doomed to repeat it, just like this list shows. Okay. There's a saying that used to be around when I was a boy. It said an armed society is a polite society. You know why it's a polite society? Because if you're not polite, they shoot your fucking head off. That's why. So I mean, but seriously, that saying used to be around when I was a boy. An armed society is a polite society, and it's absolutely true.
Texans are also, they got that southern polite charm
Right.
about.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. Every test that we've done here in the United States.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this fucking scale here is supposed to represent, what it's a metric of. It's like, okay, since they disarmed people, this is all the people that have died. Like, he's made no correlation to, like, removing firearms to the amount of people dead. It's just like, oh, this many people have died in that country since. Oh, okay. All right. Anyways, Sam's here, so it's kind of boring. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh, yeah, Trump won. Here we go.
Fall apart. And my rabbi said this just as they were sworn in last year. And
who cares?
We can build from, because all of it is gone.
This guy never shuts up. This guy never shuts up until Vaughn takes over the stream. He just never shuts up, and nobody cares.
There is no moral foundation. I talked about this with Claire, and she's very eloquent. I agree. I'm not watching. I can't watch it. I skim through all of it, and
we got a shaved Solar Marshal joins the stream.
2 times speed, 4 times speed. I just look for the main points. I look for where they help you find work.
Yeah,
not the other.
A temp service or a headhunting service. That's
Yeah,
why Vaughn can get something, but Vaughn would have to travel very far.
I'd
Vaughn doesn't even have a car, as far as I know, that's legal.
Well, I got a truck, but the thing of it is that I could end up losing it if I don't get some money. But see, that's the thing.
There's
that's
no
the
way
thing.
you have insurance on it and all that.
Well, I know that I'm going to be very busy soon. My hope and anticipation is that I'll be busy with a lot of American Jews that are coming to Israel. I'm ready to volunteer and work as a sort of like a
liaison.
Jews coming to Israel. Why is that? Are they coming to live there permanently?
Permanently, yeah. I'm hearing a lot more English, a lot more families. I see them all around the city in Haifa, and not just in the center in Tel Aviv or in Jerusalem. The country is being filled up with a lot more American Jews speaking English. So that's encouraging for me. But it's going to get to the point and level where there's going to be a mass exodus, and they're going to come here. And so I volunteered myself, and I made it very clear to also Labor Department, Unemployment Office, and the people that would help me find a position. As far as being a liaison, being a tour guide, being a helper, being sort of like a rep. To help American Jews transition into living here, and helping them teaching them the language, showing.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the greatest thing I've seen probably in the past month, honestly, I watched it while I was at work, was watching that damn Johnny Depp and that Amber Heard trial. That was
that was rich, wasn't it?
Oh my God, that was gold, man. She shit on his bed, and she and at the Enquirer, the picture of it, they had a fucking ruler next to it. It was over a foot long. I was like, oh my God, man. What the fuck did this woman ingest the night before? It was that fucking long, dude. It was huge. And then she said she thinks her fucking dog did it. Well, he showed the goddamn dog. It's one of them little dogs you carry around
one of
like
them little
that.
teacup dogs.
There's
no way. There's no way in hell that
one of the
teacup
German
dog shit that big.
And she said she thought it was one of the German Shepherd guard dogs that they bought for her, came up there and just was mad because Johnny wasn't there and just took a shit right in the bed. This fucking thing was that fucking long, Sam. The fucking dog like this. I mean, what the oh my God, I laughed for fucking 2 weeks straight, man. I had the greatest time of my life watching that shit, man. You loved it too, huh, Vaughn? It was good, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a clip. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Dan, of Manoa, the Aquaman, the actor Aquaman, and he's
Jason Momoa. Yeah, I saw him one time at the Harley Davidson plant.
He's testifying on the court case, and they asked him, like, how do you know she shit on the bed? And he pulls out a replica of the shit, and
What?
That's so funny. Oh man.
I didn't know he testified at the trial.
Hold on. I'll get it. Aqua.
He had a replica of the shit she took, huh?
Yeah, hold on.
But
Hey,
anyway,
you know what? Solar, I got to give you credit. You know what? Ever since we talked about Van Halen, it's like months ago. It's like I've been listening to nonstop Van Halen, and it's making me feel good. Especially the early, even the Sammy Hagar.
Homosexual. I ain't got to worry about it. I'm not a homosexual, and as long as I don't shake hands with them and or touch them in any way, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Or trained to take out the homosexual community or different.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's what I think I even
Which
brought
has
this
to be
up
planned, right?
I think I even brought this up to John before. Okay, Hitler rose to power and used the homosexual community in Germany to do so. What was it? I wish I could remember the guy's name.
Himmler?
Hitler used the homosexual community in Germany to rise to power. But I'm trying to think of the leader of the homosexual group at the time, and I can't think of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Was it?
Hold on. Is it Hans Bar or Hans
Mueller?
I don't know. Anyway, so when Hitler rose to power,
there was Hitler, and then there was Himmler. Are you sure it wasn't Himmler?
No, it was Hitler.
Okay.
But anyway, because most of the brown shirts were the homosexuals. They were homosexual.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Yes. I wish I could remember the guy's name. Anyway, the point is that when the homosexuals got Hitler into power and Hitler became Chancellor of Germany, they were no longer necessary. And so they were rubbed out. And it very well could be that the New World Order has used the homosexual community to weaken America to the point to where they feel they're no longer necessary, and so now they're rubbing them out with this monkeypox shit.
Yeah,
I think it's a very viable possibility based on history, based on actual history.
Right.
And so if I was a homosexual, I'd be pretty worried right about now because the New World Order apparently wants to rub your ass out. No pun intended.
Oh yeah, there's stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But Dan, honestly, I mean, I knew that you would be more in the direction of like let's get off of this path we're on and try to do something good for ourselves and not get so withdrawn and depressed about these things. And honestly, it could sound like I'm in the same mode, but I really am. I said it before, and I really mean it. I really am frustrated with following this information too obsessively and too closely. So I am trying to make my personal health, improve my personal health, my mental health, and not get myself so withdrawn. And I agree with you. It's a bad place to be, and I'm happy that you're pulling yourself out of it. I mean, I see myself pulling myself out of it.
It's hard, man. It's hard to pull yourself out of
feeling these.
Very hard to pull yourself out of a slump, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It is, but you know what? Guess what? It can be done, man. It can be done.
Negative outlook.
She didn't want the negativity. She didn't want to be associated with the negativity. I understand.
I mean, she's young, and obviously she wants to get married. She wants to have a family. She wants to have kids. She was drawn to me because I'm already experienced. I already have a 10-year-old son, and I'm divorced, so I was available. So I kind of put my foot in my mouth when I started talking.
So this is the part of the evening, I guess, when Sam starts bullshitting about all the women that are interested in him. Notice the picture of his icon to how he actually looks. So this is like probably from the 90s or something. And then, anyways, let's skip ahead. Let's see what Vaughn's up to.
Yeah, man, I've been jamming. Have you?
Yeah, I have been. Honestly.
Who made those? Who made those? Just some random dude on YouTube or what?
He's some fucking white supremacist. Believe it or not, it was a white supremacist.
White supremacist? Really? Holy shit.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I found them on Odyssey.
Oh yeah, John thinks they're so hilarious. At the end of the stream, he plays some animations that are pretty fucking racist. And I'm not, listen, I know some people are, oh, secular, don't do the racist stuff, don't mention racist stuff. But they're flat out racist. I mean, it's monkey faces on black people, and they're wearing like fucking bling, and it's pretty fucking bad. But they think it's hilarious.
Hey, whatever works, right? Whatever works. I mean, hell.
Yeah, man.
Doug Aldrich.
Jamming when you're committed to jamming, but I have a very big special on the way coming here soon.
Ban your ass.
Let's
But I was talking to Claire, and I showed her, and we put it up on the screen, a site of an Israeli woman that was married to a high-tech mogul here that passed away. She became a widower, and she built a site to kind of like publicize my rabbi and publicize his lessons and publicize him. And I also opened up a profile on. It was like not like trying to compete with Facebook, but more like tell your story and share your story with the world, and like
size of your unit.
What? So what?
Show them the size of your unit.
Yeah, that too. Hopefully, it didn't offend all of the needle dicks out there.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. For what's puzzling you.
Yeah, this is when Von Helton takes over the stream. Pretty much, we'll skim through a lot of this. It's funny because you can hear someone humming or singing along horribly. I think it's Dan. He's getting all high and in the mood, and he's strumming along on his guitar.
You is the nature of my game.
You hear it?
And I mean it.
Wow, Vaughn, you have the same fucking shirt on.
No, actually, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
It's Sun's Open G Brown Sugar, okay?
Right.
Open G.
It just really fucking throws it off, man. You're like, it's funny. A lot of it's an act just to make people laugh, but
government work will do that to you, man.
The whole Magic Man's a good.
Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
What's the other one? Monkey Man, I mean.
Monkey Man. Damn good, didn't it? Look damn good.
That flew pretty good, right, Solar? That fucking flew like a fucking
plane
beauty,
was
man.
that, by the way?
That was my Frankenpoker. That was to build a 1/6 scale, really?
Build a 1/6 scale.
Well, you got to have big motors for it, and I don't have a big motor.
Like Sandy Hook or some bullshit to get you riled up,
Well, it is fake, and I'll tell you why. Hold on a second, and I'll tell you why. I've got actual.
Shanny and them are fake. I'm sorry.
I got actual
evidence. Who the hell's Shanny?
Shanny.
Apparently, the trolls are saying Shanny kicked Rev out of the house. He beat up the autistic son.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard Rev got arrested and is in fucking jail. Yes.
Oh,
that
well.
is true. Yes.
Oh well.
Poor guy couldn't happen to anyone better.
The fucking kid. He kicked the kid in the face and knocked his teeth out.
Oh my God! Really?
Yep.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And these trolls want to talk shit about Vaughn and me. We don't go around beating a fucking autistic.
No, I mean, listen, no. Hold on a minute here. I'm pretty fucking sure the talk of the day, Shanny, that they care less about Vaughn right now. They probably want to know what you people think of fucking Rev kicking the kid's face in.
Well, obviously he's special needs, so I mean, that you shouldn't even have hit him. Period. I mean,
no, you should never kick a child. Now, Rev, from what I understand, he was calling Shanny a fat hog and all kinds of stuff. Yes, she is a big fat pig. I agree. She belongs in a whale farm. But here's the deal. Okay.
You don't hurt the kid.
Here's the deal. No, fuck her. She was mean to me many times over. Listen to this. Here's the deal. She also is the big cause of this, because what did she do, ladies and gentlemen? she chased Rev's money the whole way from fucking Minnesota
That's right.
to fucking Pennsylvania.
That's
she
right.
came down here for that money.
That's
now
right.
she's going to sue for what's left. She's going to say he kicked the money that he has left
Yep.
out of his ass into my kids' pockets.
Yep.
And they're probably up there right now with fingernail polish on or whatever you call it, shit, laughing.
Right.
Can you two hold on the fort? I got to go do something. I got to make a phone call.
Now tell me Solar Marshall isn't fucking high as fuck. Tell me Solar Marshall isn't high as fuck. Did you hear how he ended that fucking sentence? I'm not going to try to fucking put it back because I'm sure he'll do it again. I did not have slow-mo on, just to be fair.
Call the Rev, see if I can break him out of jail. Hold on.
Transparent.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I wish you luck. Because sometimes they don't get bail for that shit. Sometimes. Good luck getting him out. Trying to find my damn... I made a fucking... oh, there it is. There it is, right there. There it is. That's what I made, yeah. All right, look at it. All right, now, Uvalde shooting, right? How does a poor kid from a poor family in a poor neighborhood get two brand new $1,000 AR-15 rifles and a brand new $50,000 truck?
Okay, who's this kid now? Who's this kid? Who'd he kill? Who'd this kid kill?
He killed a bunch of students at a school.
Can you pull the news article up? Because I don't know nothing about this. I haven't been paying no attention to this shit because I'm at work, man.
Oh, Uvalde shooting?
And I've been sick, so I haven't been able to
It's just a school. It's another school shooting.
This is the one in Texas.
Yeah, in Texas. But see, here's the thing. How does a poor kid from a poor family in a poor neighborhood get two brand new $1,000 AR-15s and a brand new $50,000 truck? The government. That's the only way that fucker.
How old a fella is this kid?
He's 18 years old and he works at Burger King.
Okay, well then he's got to be dealing drugs or he's got to.
Dude, even if you're dealing drugs, you're not going to get a brand new AR-15s and a $50,000 truck. You got to pass. You got to get past a criminal investigation for that shit.
Is he okay? Does he have a girlfriend or anything? It's got that money or
okay? He's not
Please
around
put
anybody
the
with
news
money.
article up so I can read it.
There's nobody that around him that has money. Nobody.
Can you post the news article up so I can take a look?
Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Uvalde shooting. That's all you got to do. Just put Uvalde shooting in a fucking Google search and it'll fucking come up.
Shit, I tried it already, and there was so much stuff that came up. It was unreal.
They're not going to charge the police for standing around and letting all those children die. That's great. Isn't that nice?
Well, they didn't know if it was an act at first either because they got these fucking acting primers now that look like real blood and everything. It's crazy what they've got,
true.
man. I can't believe it.
That's true. They do have fake shit now. That's true.
And the guns are getting more and more realistic and shit, you know.
Oh, I can't bring it up because John's not here no more. So I can't bring it up. Oh, well.
Oh, well, that's okay. Can you post the news article in the private chat that I can open it, please?
Yes, I can do that. I will give you the link. I will give you the link in the private chat.
Oh, today's only Wednesday, huh?
Yeah, today's Wednesday all day. Mm-hmm. Yep, totally. Totally Wednesday. There we go. And I got way too many fucking tabs open. I got to shut some of this shit down. I definitely got to shut some of this shit down. Way too much shit. Yeah, someone on Odyssey says it's literally like black magic ritual. BLM founders are all lesbians who all practice a form of African witchcraft funded by the usual suspects. Well, maybe. I know BLM is a terrorist organization, and I know BLM is a racist organization, but I don't know about the African witchcraft and shit, the voodoo and hoodoo and shit. That could be a factor, though. It could very well be. I'm not going to say no because, they could be into that shit. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'll ask some questions.
Yeah, it's a legitimate possibility. I ain't going to deny it. I won't deny it. It's a real possibility. But I don't have any information on it. That's the problem. I would need information on that shit, and I don't have any right now. If I get some, then it'll be different. But right now, I don't have any. But yeah, that would be interesting if it did. Definitely, it would definitely be interesting.
So here we go. John, could you please pull this news article up where these?
Oh, God.
Yeah, John, or I mean, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Explain
Yeah. What do you want to pull up?
That's in the private chat, John.
Yeah.
I posted it in a private chat. I couldn't pull it up because you were gone. It's in the private chat.
Oh, I was out, so you have to send the link again because I don't see it.
You don't see it. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I only see
rant and all that bullshit. Well, look at the carbon dioxide. It's only 0.04. So is carbon dioxide going to kill our ass anytime soon? Fuck no, it ain't. What's going to get us is this goddamn nitrogen at 78%. That's what's going to get us. But, you know, the WHO, man, lied. They lied about carbon dioxide. They said carbon dioxide is evil. It's going to kill us all. We need to tax the fuck out of you over carbon dioxide. Well, this pie chart, though, says it's only 0.04% of the atmosphere. In fact, if the WHO succeeds in cutting this down by 50%, like they claim, all plant life on Earth will die. It has to. Because if you take 50% off of 0.04, that's a negative fucking number. I don't need to be a math whiz to know that one. That's a negative number, which means all plant life will die. If they cut that number by 50%, all plant life will die. Now, maybe not kinda, it will die.
Wait.
And if the plant...
Wait, 190 IQ here, folks. Now, I've drank a few beers. I've maybe behind the scenes smoked a little of this, maybe a little bit of that. But 50% of 0.04%, wouldn't that be just 0.02%? Huh. Interesting.
Life dies. Guess who's next, boys and girls? So these people, once again, have been proven to be absolutely fucking insane, and somebody needs to rein them in. I don't know who would do that, but you know, because we don't have an international tribunal. We need one. We need an international tribunal, and we need it fast. Because if they go ahead with their plans to cut carbon dioxide by another 50%, all plant life on Earth is doomed. It's going to be gone. It'll literally choke to death because it won't be able to get the carbon dioxide it needs to breathe. And look how low oxygen is too.
Y'all hear fucking Solar Marshal passed out? You hear him snoring down there? I wish that Trump one was not there. You can see the back of his cap that he has backwards on, dipped down, and that motherfucker's snoring. He's out.
Low oxygen's pretty fucking low too. You know, everybody says we want green energy. We want green energy. Okay, well, here's an idea, a novel fucking idea. Why don't we figure out something that'll fucking run off of nitrogen? How about we figure that shit out? How about we get the bean counters to come up with a way of running off of nitrogen so that we can use up the nitrogen in the atmosphere and get back to carbon dioxide and oxygen again? Because that's what we need. You know, if somebody really wants green energy, figure out how to get this damn nitrogen, use this damn nitrogen to power our cars and power our homes and power whatever. That's what we need to fucking do. But yeah, I mean, WHO, isn't that what they said? Carbon dioxide is evil. We got to lower our carbon footprint and all that bullshit. Well, there it is. Carbon dioxide is only 0.04%. It ain't posing no threat to us. It's the damn nitrogen posing a threat to us. That's the danger. Now, I know that there's some smarmy idiot. Well, nitrogen's an inert gas. Okay, put a mask on and take a deep breath, motherfucker, and see what happens to your ass. You'll die, okay? Because of nitrogen. Yep, nitrogen may be inert.
I think you might have killed Dan, Vaughn. I think you put him to sleep.
I think I killed Dan, didn't I? Yeah, he fell asleep on me. But anyway, I mean, you know, so the WHO has totally lied about carbon dioxide, haven't they? Hell yeah, they did. They totally fucking lied about it. Carbon dioxide is only 0.04% of the atmosphere. That's it. And you could get, and this is straight from actual science, man. This is the science. This is what they claim. NASA has made this claim. Government has made this claim. All the scientific community has made this claim. So, you know, it's pretty rock solid. But yeah, I think we lost Dan. But anyway, But yeah, man, and even argon is under 1%. Argon and other gases, and oxygen is getting low there. And that's another thing too. If this nitrogen keeps getting bigger, what's it going to do to the oxygen? It's going to squeeze.
Do you believe
oxygen
that there's a cocksucker in our comments section that says they want to donate to Rev and Shanny? You believe that?
Yeah, I actually do believe that. Yeah, I do, because that's the level of insanity that these trolls have. The level of insanity, it just knows no fucking end with these people. They're fucking crazy.
You got to be fucking crazy to think like
Yeah,
that. You want to donate to people? Like
$3,000. They suckered them out of $3,000, and them sitting with a fucking bank account of $2 million in Pennsylvania. What the fuck, man? Of course, it's going to be Shanny's money now that Rev beat up her special needs kid. Damn, Rev, that was stupid. That was really stupid, man.
I don't really have a problem with Shanny and Rev, but shit, holy cow!
Well, you ain't got no money now because she's going to demand every penny of it. She's going to demand every penny of it now that he beat up her special needs kid, and she'll get it too. She'll get it. I guarantee she will. I guarantee she'll get it. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt she'll get it.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. And Solar slept right through the whole goddamn thing.
Yes, sir. I didn't dream that I was sleeping. That's what was really funny, guys.
Yeah,
I listened to it. I had a dream and I was sleeping. That's how I figure.
Yeah, that's what you dreamed you were sleeping. All right, there you go.
Sleeping. I heard you saying about, hey, look at this window, right? You were talking about windows.
Yeah, well, kind of. I was kind of talking about it. But anyway, so how about that flight, man? That was a good flight, wasn't it?
Yeah, dude, it flew to the left. Okay, now when it flew to the left, were you able to bring it back around, or?
Well, that's the thing. If the motor hadn't died, I was going to make some adjustments in the transmitter, and I would have got a nice straight flight out of it.
Well, here's the thing, though. Von Helton doesn't know how to fly a remote control plane, so even if it was working, once it's flying, he doesn't know what to do, other than just let it crash into something. Folks.
But unfortunately, I didn't get the chance. But man, those thick cantilever wings, man, it just shot right up into the air, man, just like crazy. It was great.
Yeah. Awesome. You can't enter any of these.
It was awesome. Where is it? Let me see if I can find the scrap, and then that way I can forgo all the other stuff and just play the scrap. Let me see where it's at. Should be around here somewheres.
So in Canada, growing up, I know everyone knows Mr. Rogers, but in Canada we had Mr. Dress Up. And he was this 50, 60-year-old man that had something weird called a tickle trunk. But that's besides the point. They used to have this picture of an owl. And every once in a while, it was like a special episode. He'd go over and he'd wake up the owl for a few seconds. And the owl eyes would open in the painting. And it would talk to you. And that's what Dan is in all these live streams. That's what he reminds me of. The painting of that fucking owl. From Mr. Dress Up, just wakes up once in a while and gives his opinion, then nods back off, and folks.
Where's it? Is that it?
They're saying Rev is raising $5,000 for bail. He needs $500 and a bail bondsman.
Yeah.
Someone just said Shanny versus Rev is the new Johnny versus Amber case.
Well, technically, I guess. Yeah, I guess technically it is. Yeah.
Bitch got enough on there to pull them bastards right out of California in that fucker.
Oh yeah, he's gonna lose every dime of his fucking money. It's gone.
Yeah.
It's fucking gone.
Why he spent that on her, Vaughn, I don't know.
Well, believe it or not, some guys like big women like that, and I don't see how they could, but they do. And
I just think that he felt alone and he needed someone, so that's what he did.
Well, you picked a wrong horse on that one. Damn. But
You don't think that's the case? You just don't think he loves you?
Geez, John can relate. Someone was asking earlier, how's it going with his new wife? Well, I'm not really sure. I don't stalk John. He's very uninteresting. But I do remember not long ago when someone asked him how it was going, he was like, still thinking about suicide, still thinking about jumping off a bridge with cheese wire around my neck. Maybe not that explicit, but he was still, he's a gay man trapped in an Irish Jew body playing a Muslim married heterosexual to get a place to live because he had nowhere to go. That's where we're at, folks. And it's her benefit because she wanted the dad's money. So she had to find some schmuck who'd come up with the cash to pay the dowry, which, if you remember, just a week or two before this big marriage of this woman that came out of nowhere, he was desperately trying to find credit online, applying for everything just to get hundreds of dollars of credit. So my theory is the deal was, I don't know how he met this chick online, something. And she's like, look, if I get married, I get a big sum of cash from my dad. The deal is we get married, you fucking quote unquote become Muslim. But the catch is you got to put up a dowry first. But don't worry about it. As long as you can get the credit, we get enough money. We're going to pay that off. We're going to get a place. I'll fill it full of furniture. The deal is you sleep in your own bed with plastic sheets, and I don't have to go on camera and talk to this Von Helden character. Basically is how I'm reading it. I may be, some of the details, to be fair, folks, I may be a little bit off, but that's what I'm reading.
He just needed someone, so he settled down.
I don't know. Maybe. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not. That side.
Not everyone can get a woman like me. I'm lucky that I got a woman like I did.
A large woman like that is not attractive to me. Okay, I like the skinny minis. Okay, small, petite, skinny women. That's what I'm into. I'm not into big BBWs. But now I understand that there's some guys are. There's a lot of guys down here that are into BBW women, but I ain't one of them.
Okay, I put Sammy's. I got Sammy on Spotify. I just put the podcast on Spotify Radio, so hopefully, people will look at it.
Did you ever see the B-17 fly, Solar?
No.
You didn't see that one either? Fuck. Okay. Oh, you got to see the B-17 fly, dude. You got to see the B-17 fly. Hold on. Let me back that shit up. Okay, there we go. I got to make sure I get the
take a look at the link in the comments. I put the Spotify playlist up there. Ron, you too, if you wanna take a look.
What do you want tonight? What's the matter, baby? What do you want tonight? You need to go outside too.
Midnight wants to go out.
Sorry about that. My phone keeps dropping, and it's fucking dropping on my big toe. I mean, holy shit! Put it on the table.
It's because you're fucked.
Yeah, man. How you been doing? How's work going? You still working?
Fucked.
Yeah, life's good. Life's good. I'm rocking and rolling, loving life. Spending most of the time with the wife, and we're just living love. We're loving, we're living, we're rocking and rolling, we're doing whatever we can.
Living, loving, she's just a woman.
Ron, can you check out that link I put in the private chat and tell me if that works? Because it doesn't seem to work for me.
Well, it's telling me to log in or sign up. So.
Oh, it's not letting you see it.
Do any of you gentlemen watch? Can I ask you guys something about TV and stuff like that? Okay. I personally run something called Netflix. It costs some money, but
damn, you can't even finish the sentence.
What I wanted to do. God
Listen to this
damn
guy.
it! I wanted to.
Did you guys just hear that? You just fucking evaporate in the middle of a sentence like that. Kafifi. Kafifi. Folks.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
I'm sorry Wilson donated $5 through Super Chat. Vaughn confirmed, he likes skinny petite women, hopefully in the range of 13 to 20.
It takes them 20 by law, but they gotta look 13. With a boyish frame, which is kind of weird too. Yeah, thanks.
Fuck. Oh well, never mind.
I'm just entertained watching fucking Solar Marshal here just struggle to fucking hang on. I don't even know if I passed the part about him getting all pissy about the gay pride flag. We may have missed it. I don't even know. I didn't catch any of this. This is watching this guy weeble like a fucking wobble here.
Well, I'm still getting nothing but 3 dots. So no, apparently it doesn't work, John.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
thank
Anyway,
you.
what
That's
now?
all, that's all I need to know.
Put us on the side there, John, because he ain't going to see shit. You got to put us on the side there. All right, now blink and you'll miss it, Solar. So you got to watch now. It's one of those blink and you'll miss it. Pay attention.
You see what it's going to do.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh yeah, I seen that one. That was one that was mailed to you from the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now what happened to that one?
I still got it. It just
that is a nice training item for you.
Oh, dude, that was a great flight. I mean that thing just took off, man. I mean, it's gone. That thing is just gone, dude. It's like, whoa, holy shit.
So Vaughn launched it once and has never flown it again. And it is a clear demonstration of a properly manufactured remote control plane, what it's capable, even in the hands of a Kentucky chimp monkey like Von Helton, right? It's capable of flight. And Von Helton thinks this is an achievement for his... But instead of... Listen, this is how fucking stupid Von Helton is, right? So instead of learning from this moment, right, from this experience, if I will, instead of learning from this and saying, hey, I can lourn how to fly a remote control plane and try to figure out what's wrong with my planes, no, he puts it back on the shelf. Look at the look on this guy's face. This is a major accomplishment in his adult life. Just think about that for a sec. He was able to have a prefab remote control plane fly for several feet before he just let it fucking crash into the ground. Because, physics.
It was just gone, man. That was crazy. That was crazy shit right there, man.
I mean, that thing here looked like it was headed for the fucking airport, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, it does. All right, now here's the short version right here.
No offense to your property, but it looked like it wanted to fuck out of there. It looked like it didn't belong there.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck it, this place ain't got enough of my friends. I'm out of here.
Yep. All right, here we go. Blink and you miss it.
I watched that a bunch of times. The other one. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
All right, here it comes.
Vaughn, that looks to me like if he would have gave it a little bit of aileron to the right, that it would have balanced itself out. No.
Well, it might have, but I didn't. It's hard when you're launching it and trying to fly it and trying to videotape the whole damn thing all at the same time. It makes it a little difficult,
The guys I work with, they take the drones. I mean, they take the gauges and all that shit, and they start spinning them to the right if something like that happens. The plane will straighten out. For God's sake.
Listen to this guy. Someone brought up the gay pride thing. Yeah, a bestiality flag. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Someone suggested it was the NAMBLA colors. I fucking almost choked on my tongue when I heard that.
I believe that. Do I believe Uvalde is real? I believe that children might have been harmed, but like I said, how does a poor kid from a poor neighborhood and a poor family with no outside support get brand new weapons, all tons and tons of ammo, thousands of rounds of ammo, and a brand new $50,000 truck? Okay, they just don't. They just fucking don't, dude. Right. Sorry. Okay, Yeah. so there's something fishy about it. Even if you believe that children really died, there's still something fishy about it.
Okay,
So
I think it's gotta be
we need to get to the bottom of it.
Let's try this again.
Is there a link to these people doing this?
We're going to get something out of this.
I don't know. But here we go again. Yeah, if I'd had a stronger motor on it,
That's more like it.
if I'd had a stronger motor on it, that might have straightened it out a little bit better too.
I'm gonna say, man, it sounds like you need a bigger engine. But
Yeah, I need a bigger engine. I need to jump from an F up to either a C or a B, and get one of them motors, and I think I'll be all right. But at least I got a good flight out of it, and that's all that matters. As long as I got a good flight out of it, that's all that matters. And it you know, and I rebuilt this. I wrecked it the first time. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I wrecked it.
Well, you're always wrecking it, Vaughn. You're always fucking crashing and.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, but yeah, I wrecked it the first time. Totally rebuilt it. Totally put it back together, man. It was in lots of pieces. I put it back together again, and I said, by God, I'm going to get a flight out of it, and I did. I just refused to accept no. I refused to take no for an answer, and by God, I put it back together again, and back we go. And yeah.
As there, I just don't get it, John. You need to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out, and I'd want that figured out. It'd be nice to see that thing flying all around.
Yeah, man. Well, we'll get a nice straight flight out of something. Don't worry.
Very good.
We'll get a nice straight flight out of something.
Maybe in June, this.
I'm in here instead of. And the says we are live. We are live.
Never can get it right. Oh well.
And the little red sign says we are live. We are live. We are live, and it is so. Take two.
Same shirt, folks. Same shirt.
Is going to unceremoniously kick me out of my live show. Oops. Oh well.
Yeah. Oops.
But anyway, we are back. Yeah, Windows update caught me off guard there because I'm in here instead of in there, and so Windows update just went on ahead and did its thing, and it's like, oh shit. Well, in any event, we are back, and we are going to, as you can see, we're going to get this thing together, man. We're going to get it together. I think it's so groovy now that people are finally getting together. We are going to get this thing moved. Yes, we will. Yes, we certainly are. I think we'll sit right over there for the time. And the birds are chirping. That is a good sign. That is always a good sign. And the birds are chirping. Yeah.
Dan is out. Out. Skip ahead. Oh, he's back up.
Motor up inside the.
Nobody cares. John's gone. Look at Dan.
I was bought way longer than I was supposed to eat my fish, so one thing to count against.
She shoved it up in there hard too, buddy. Oh, and had an angle too. Wonderful. Yeah.
Instead of laying in my garage in pieces, right?
Straighten it all up nice and straight. It was at an angle.
Camera not
available. What?
He's out. Gone.
So yeah, we're gonna put. They don't bite.
Nobody cares.
Up one.
Yeah, that's pretty.
When I crash a plane, I crash a plane, right?
Flag with two of them together.
All one flag now. All one flag now. All one flag now, folks. Sorry about your luck.
The nose got smacked kind of hard, but it held.
I want to thank everyone though for listening to this damn recording live in the Holy Land podcast.
I want to back it up. Sounds like that's where he's starting to get irritated about someone saying that the color scheme was the gay pride. So we're gonna let it play.
That's a good thing. All right. Anyway, yeah, the rudder's straight.
Nothing wrong with a rudder. Rudder suffered 0 damage. I All don't know right. why the wiring was hanging out in their one pictures. Okay. We'll fix that. This is the All right, flag. anyway, It is the gay pride flag and the trans flag. They combined the two. It's like I said, they combined them into one flag. Get started on this. There is no separate flags anymore. They're all combined into this one flag here. It is a rainbow progress pride rainbow flag, LGBTQ,
We'll be right back
gay,
after
lesbian,
these
trans,
messages.
and people of color. And that's it right there. It's all one flag now. Sorry about your luck. It's all one flag now. All one flag now. All one flag now, folks. Sorry about your luck. It's all one flag now. Did-dip, 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 did-dip. Did-dip, 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 did-dip. Yeah, man. Yep, yep, yep. All one flag now. They merged the two. They merged the two into all one flag.
I debunked you. He's the trolls. I debunked you, you fucking troll. The colors are not the same. Unless you're retarded and you're colorblind or something.
No,
maybe.
they're not the same. No, they're not.
Please check out TorahFriendsPodcast.com.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right, I think I'm finished with the second episode.
Very good.
Please check out TorahFriendsPodcast.com.
You know you'll probably get banned on Spotify for that.
What?
Spotify will probably ban your ass. It's like, oh my
For
God,
what?
he's evil. For who knows? I mean, they, anymore, man. Everybody's ban happy, over the least stupidest little shit,
Yeah, well, we'll see how long Sam's episodes go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Reporting live. So what's the next topic? Are we going to watch videos all day or are we going to talk about a topic?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I can look and see if I can find me a topic.
Yeah, what do you got, big boy?
Let me see here. Let me see what I can find. Let me see what I can find.
I can see what I can find. That could be a rock song. Seeing what I can find.
It could. It could indeed. It could indeed. It could indeed. Yeah. It could indeed. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over here. And boom. Shakalaka. And it's not up. Put me up, dude.
All right, give me a second. What do you got for me?
2 new studies show link between incurable degenerative brain disease and the experimental COVID-19 vaccine. Ouch.
Yikes.
2 new clinical studies, one peer-reviewed by researchers in Turkey and one preprint by researchers in France, have begun to establish an alarming link between an incurable degenerative brain disease called Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease and the experimental COVID-19 vaccine. CJD is a rare disease that is caused by abnormal infectious proteins.
So we're going to skip it by I kind of blanked out there. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, no, he can't be talking about this shit.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
Scarecrow 709 donated $5 through Super Chat. Does the Frost-Nosed Von always just speak vile about his sister?
Oh, I think, Von Helton doesn't hide that. He just always talks shit about his sister. That's, for a long time. Before she died, after she died. He includes that as in his victory from the gods. He lumps her in with the trolls. But thank you very much. So let's skip beyond this. I really don't want to hear any of this shit anyways. I don't know how much is left here, folks. COVID-19 bullshit. Oh, here we got Putin, fucking Vaughn's new hero.
Are either idiots or they're deliberately trying to destroy their own economy. Vladimir Putin. Let me see.
Oh my God.
Channel.
Von Elton can't even figure out to look at
Or
the camera
maybe
for
not.
a thumbnail.
Okay, maybe it ain't up there yet. What the fuck? Where did it go? Where did it go?
Goodness.
That's a funny looking picture. I like that. Not on board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I guess the first initial report. Him back or wanted to fucking kill him. You know, it's like you had fucking Hitler. You have Nancy Pelosi and crying Chuck.
And I think the end is just racist cartoons that J-Dubs thinks is funny.
I posted a link to my shirt. And
So we have 16 people watching right now. If you all subscribe to Vaughn, that would be appreciated. Everyone say hello to Vaughn. Send Vaughn $5 on Cash at cash.app / what is it? Money sign James Paul Von Helton.
Hold on, I'll just put it in there.
The power duo.
Money sign James Paul Von Helton. Cash.app money sign James Paul Von Helton.
Yeah, well, let me find
Yeah, so it's like these kind of cartoons, but some of them get pretty bad, and I actually don't feel that I could play them. Oh yeah, this one is really bad, folks. It's that one's kind of bad. Oh yeah, they have the Jew guy, they have the black guys, and yeah, I found it interesting because this particular one. Well, back it up. You can see the. Well, yeah, I'll skip past it. It's the monkey face black people, and then we have the stereotypical Fraudenstein the Jew.
Because of progressive politics, we've come a long way.
But I thought it very interesting that J-Dubs, being the Jew cloaked as a Muslim, would actually play that. Yeah. So anyways, folks, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening on yet another frolic through this weirdo wonderland that we call the internet. If you're new, please subscribe. Thumbs up, everybody, please. I do appreciate that. That's the best way to support the channel. And we'll be keeping an eye on this whole situation. There's a couple different situations going on out there. So, folks, please stay tuned. Keep your eyes open, your ear to the ground. Be good to each other. And what does Vaughn say? Oh, have a good day and a better tomorrow. Thanks for coming, folks. Peace.